All right. Welcome back to Pathfinder Shrink Thousands, Book 2, Spoken on the Song Wind. I believe it's episode 28. Let's go ahead and figure out what your guys' fact exploration question is of the day. For some reason, I'm set to Draconic. Hold on. Why am I set to Draconic right now?
We're gonna fight dragons in the swamp.
There you go. Let me see here. D500. And oh, there you go. Wow, 49. All right, it's pretty low. 49 is in the appearance section. What is your character? Oh wow. What does your character look like when they are thoughtful? So, while you guys ruminate on that question, does somebody want to throw out a d20 for that recap for the extra hero point? Oh. What's that? Dusty coming in. Anybody going once? Going twice? All right, sold to New Art Dusty.
I just want to show off my art. Yeah. Oh, love it. All right. Yeah. So last time on Strength of Thousands, we started off. We were following Lessetti's task, and we were visiting her friend Toku's house. He's having a poltergeist problem, and he's living with Lessetti until they can figure it out, and that's why she wants us to help her. Anyway, my friends start exploring the house while I ask Toku about some more questions, and then the door slams shut, and all the objects start flying around, hurting everybody. I try and find my way in. Tried the side door, and then I tried getting up on the roof to look for a chimney, but that didn't work. Then I tried the window, and by the time I got all the way around, Bonji had talked the ghost down, and he wasn't so angry anymore. Using her connection to Pharasma, I think. Anyway, the ghost's name was Garrus, and he was an Amuran. That was he died in that house. He explained to us that it was his best friend had killed him and stole his family's prized heirloom, which was this rainbow leopard figurine, and that's really sad. We agreed to help the ghost move on. We want to go find it. He gives us a name, Kalembi, and then so we head out to find them. Chicharo remembers this name from a long time ago as some kind of wealthy businessman. And Shalia jumps in and tells us that maybe it was Chicharo. We found out that he was a businessman from a long time ago, but he still has a store. So we go check out that store that Shalia went to a lot. That's what it was. And she knew the shopkeeper. Her name was Nalifi, and she doesn't like her boss very much. Told us a little bit that he doesn't come around anymore, that he just sits in his house all day, and gives us directions if we want to go talk to him ourselves. Buy a cool rock before we head out, and then at the manor house, we run into a bunch of bored-looking guards. We try all sorts of schemes to get past them. But then the best tactic ended up being just giving them some money, I think. And they escorted us to go talk to Kalembi, and when we met him, he was just like a sad old guy, human, as was described. We talked to him about what happened. He was kind of defensive at first, but eventually kind of came around to talking to us, and he seemed very sad and remorseful about what he did. But he told us he didn't have the leopard anymore. He had gave it to someone named Habu the Cudgel. Sounds scary. But all that was a long time ago, and the Habu the Cudgel's no longer around. And he said that probably one of the Cudgel's right hand trip keys, I guess. Yeah, some trip key that we didn't know the name of at the time. after we left, we caught a guy that was eavesdropping on us. Lotus and Shalia really grilled him. I kind of phased that out part. I think I'd stepped away when you guys were interrogating that guy. I don't really remember what he gave us. But not much coming from it. We decided to head back to get some sleep. But during the night, we followed up on our promise to get Abeo out of the civvy. Ashalia taught him how to use a boat, and he said that he would give us information. He told us as soon as he was safe, so somewhere far away. And yeah, then we just kind of went back to doing our schoolwork. It took us a long time, about a week, for him to get back to us. We eventually got a letter who gave us the name of his benefactor, the trip key who now runs the city. A trip key by the name of Frog Legs.
Dun, dun, dun.
Very scary. And so yeah, so then we figure we need to find her. We need to get that leopard back so Garrus can get some rest, so that our one of our new teachers can get some sleep at their house. So right now we're searching the nearby jungles and swamps for their hideout. And that's what happened last time on Strength of Thoughts.
All right, yeah. You guys did a bit of running around, yeah.
I want to really quickly add something.
Go
'cause
for
I had
it.
a realization over the weekend, and I was like, God damn it, Vanji, you're such an idiot.
Oh.
And it was that when we were chatting with the very sad, depressed man, Vanji was like, hey man, here's my card. And he wrote down his name and a smiley face and gave it to him. And he's like, call me anytime. And then we found out found that man is now dead in the river. Probably by this guild that we're hunting. So that's a good thing for us, I think.
Yeah, well, no.
Hopefully you don't have any hopefully Bungie doesn't have any family in the city or anything like that, you know.
Maybe he was talking about the river. You don't know. Who knows?
Sheesh.
Oh, and the other person who's just helping him talk to the river. I see.
Yeah.
That makes more sense now. That's why he was in the river trying to talk to it.
But yeah, he's dead now.
Oh yeah.
So
Also really sad.
yeah, that's a bummer, but you know.
And our plan,
kind of a dick,
we're
do
just
with
gonna go
friends.
ask her. Hey, can we have the
Yeah.
leopard from
Yeah.
20 years ago when you guys were all crime buddies?
That is, I think, our plan is to ask nicely, and if that doesn't work out, we're gonna kick the shit out of him.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, maybe.
All right, awesome. Go ahead and take your third hero point and hero card draw. Does somebody want to answer this question? What does your character look like when they are thoughtful? Go ahead and roll a d20. An extra +1, that could be a +2. Oh, no one?
Question's tough, I'll admit.
Going once. Oh,
Throw a 5 out there. How about that?
all right.
Entice
Going
anybody
once.
in there.
Going twice. All right, sold to Charo.
So, what does Char look like when he's thoughtful? I feel like most of the time he's either subconsciously or consciously working on whatever problem the party is currently facing. But I'd say most obviously when he's lost in thoughts, he's got his alchemical tools out, and he's just either fiddling with a vial, like cleaning something, or he's like absentmindedly mixing something, and like very occasionally brings out his notebook, writes something down, closes it up, and then just going through the motions of working through whatever thing they're working on.
All right, so he's a fidget spinner person, but his fidget spinner is his alchemy and investigation.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Kind of an active thinker.
Yeah. He has to be using his hands on something, I think.
Yep.
All right. Awesome. All right. Let me give you your yellow dot. Feel free to ask a question of any NPC or one of your fellow cohort.
Do any cohort members want it?
I'll answer it if you'd like.
Lotus, you got it.
Yeah, I look sexy when I'm thinking.
All right.
All right, thanks for the +1.
I mean, you could have made it a +2 by rolling it.
Yeah, so I'm feeling charitable tonight, though.
All right.
And
You're
lazy.
really gonna die.
Mostly lazy.
I'm gonna name this one Friendspo.
Okay.
Adorable.
All right.
Here's Lotus during one of her tests.
I take it.
Deep in thought.
I mean,
Alrighty.
other than the ears being missing, I mean, yeah, it's pretty close. So.
You to the bot.
All right. Let's see here. All right. So yeah. Let me take you guys back to your thing here, dealing with what you call it? Your final step before you enter into the swamp.
I hope the water's
All
not
right.
too deep.
We can just swim.
I think if we're going to be doing anything in the swamp, we should all take our anti-plagues now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, so yeah, I'll say this right now, right in front of you. Like, so you guys came down from the cliff, and you see the swamp ahead of you. But ahead of you, you do see that there's liquid. It's starting to get more saturated than normal. But there's like a curtain of just mosquitoes and insects, sort of at the edge of this area before you get to the swamps proper.
Thumbs up.
And so you guys want to try and get through that.
Char is
Yes,
knocking
Lord.
back his anti-plague.
Oh, good idea.
Did you make
How
some
long
more
does this
noodle-
anti-plague last?
24 hours.
All right.
Did you make some for Noodle or just for Bungie?
I think we bought
We
these.
bought 5.
Okay.
So,
am I supposed to
I think
like
we bought 10.
have
I think we
one
bought
on my
10.
person?
I have 2.
we buy 10?
I think
Oh,
we bought
okay.
10.
Yeah,
I think we bought 10 of the antidotes and 10 of the
Didn't you buy
plague.
5?
What, like,
Think we-
where are they? Are they in our inventory or
we bought
Put them
5
inside the-
antidotes and 5 anti-plagues. They,
they have
I
a
don't know.
party
I don't know.
sheet?
I don't know if we distributed them or anything. Like, kind of just talked about it.
I remember you guys mentioned
I
it.
just added it to my
So,
sheet.
I see that there's alcohol and
Mm.
impure acid.
Important.
How much is the anti-plague? I'll just mark off the money.
No, I think we bought them. Like, we used
where,
the store
where
credit.
are they then?
I don't know. We were probably like, all right, everybody add an anti-plague, and you were like, I'm building a shelf.
Oh. Hey, I don't always build shelves.
I just think I've been to your house. I've seen all those
Hey,
shelves.
there's a lot of shelves. It's true. I do like shelves. All right. Is it anti-plague lesser? Is that what we bought?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. I'm gonna trust you, the only person that paid attention to the anti-plague situation, and I'm gonna drink it
I'm-
right now.
If I remember correctly, you guys got 5 anti-plagues and 5 antitoxins.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm gonna add an
6:30.
antitoxin as well.
Because the rest of it we bought was a rune, and then we bought camping supplies. So rations.
Is antitoxin 2 words?
Antidote.
Is it
Antidote, sorry.
antidote?
Yeah,
Okay.
antidote.
Yeah,
sorry.
lesser.
Ooh, I have an antidote in my
Antidote
inventory.
lesser.
I was paying attention.
Were you though?
I mean, I
That's
wasn't
not good.
building a shelf.
Mm.
You're halfway there.
God damn it! I don't always build shelves. I like shelves, but I don't always build shelves. All right, whatever.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, where'd it go?
No, don't use the antidote yet. Those are only 6
Oh.
hours.
Oh. I
Those are
see.
more of
And-
a-
and- antidote is poison. Anti-plague is diseases.
Yeah, the diseases
Alright.
are a little
Maybe
harder
I
to
wasn't
see
paying
coming, but
attention then, because I don't have that. in
You
my
just
inventory.
knock back both like a fucking cocktail. You drink them both at once.
No, I'll do the other one. It's lesser, he said.
Yep.
I will listen to what my doctor tells me, and I'll just do the anti-plague.
Hopefully, we'll see the poison coming. Is the idea.
I mean, anybody here is trading nature. These insects and in a swamp is a prime spot for diseases.
Poison. Oh, for these diseases. Okay.
Don't you do it.
What? I won't do
Sorry.
it. Right.
No, it's scribbles. She's been so bad. Just last 2 months.
All right. So,
It's just a
as you guys come down from the cliff and you look forward, you do see there's a curtain of a myriad of insects, gnats, dragonflies, and it seems like they're just swarming around, eating each other,
Ooh.
Nice.
eating like scum off the tops of the water. It just seems to be a veritable swarm nest of
Grossness.
insects.
Truly,
It seems to coat this entire
incredible.
area. Honestly, it's a little weird because it's very dense, but they seem to be pretty much at the border of the swamp.
Okay. Should we like run through them really fast? And clear
Yeah.
them
So,
out?
So to get some options here, there is the easiest thing to do would be insect lore. You guys are still doing the skill challenge. So in this case you need 4 successes to get through. If you and each round it takes you to get through, and each failure there's a chance you might get a bit, and we'll see what happens. So you guys can figure out how you want to do this, but insect lore is the easiest. Nature, crafting, and survival are medium, and then there's acrobatics and athletics, just try and rush through, which is harder.
Just fucking sprint.
Yeah.
So it's like almost like a wall of insects,
Yes, like a wall fog.
like a supernatural thing.
Like a giant wall of gnats. Have you ever seen that?
Like a giant wall. Yeah, giant wall of gnats, but it's also looking at it, you can tell it's mosquitoes. Some of the mosquitoes are as big as hands.
God.
As big as
and then-
hands. We're just going back to town. We're done.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever seen. I don't know if you've ever been to. If you've ever been to New Orleans, you've probably seen them before, like those huge
Or
mosquitoes.
Florida. I like that in Florida.
Terrified.
Yeah, they're not. Maybe a little bit. They're not.
Okay.
New Orleans is bigger. But yeah,
Alright.
those mosquitoes, gnats, and dragonflies. Some of the dragonflies are giant as well.
Oh.
So like the size of Dusty.
Gosh.
Yeah, so anyways, we are headed back to town then. I mean, we had a good run, and then
The only way
Oh,
through
so no, they're
Lotus
scary,
is
but we need the
through.
leopard, or else Garrus is never gonna find peace.
And then teacher
and then
said he will
Toku
never
will
get a
never-
good night's rest.
Toku.
and if we try to go around, we'll just have to worry about a different thing in a different direction.
Is
Yeah.
that these swarms of mosquitoes are even bigger in that direction.
I want to do a seek check for elephants.
Keep
Yeah, go ahead.
Stay vigilant.
Give me a seek check. I mean, if you want, don't you have the survey wildlife ability still?
Yeah, well, that takes 10 minutes, but yeah, I guess if we're just kind of sitting
Yeah, if
here
you're just waiting.
thinking about what we're gonna do, sure.
Yeah, go for it. Charo's gonna go start gathering up like mud and different things to maybe try to make like a salve with crafting to try and mitigate some of the bugs.
Survival's what I need.
Now we all have to succeed at a check. Is this one of those communism things?
How many
So
uses
no,
is this?
you need 4 successes to get through this.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna play it cool and see if the others solve our problems for us.
Oh, I was gonna.
Keep in
say,
mind, if you do
guys
fail,
thought-
there's a chance you could get bitten, and whatever happens when you get bitten, that's what happens.
Oh.
So it might be
Fever.
beneficial if you feel like you may not want to do this. It might be better just to aid someone
All right,
else.
I have a +0 survival, but I have a +9 acrobatics.
Remember,
No.
insect lore is also there too.
Oh shit! Yes.
the thing you got.
But I only have a +11 insect lore because it doesn't increase with my
Pretty
other
good.
lores. All right, I'll roll it. There you go.
Right?
Is it public?
Yes, it'll be public. If you fail to pass.
Okay.
All right, that's a success.
I will speak to them and say, my allies bring bad chemicals from civilization, and they will kill you if you do not get out of the way.
All right. Yeah, you see, they're pretty much busy
Mhm.
trying to eat and survive in each other, and when they see danger, they sort of part a little bit for you. But there's some insects that just don't really care and are still in the way. But that's one success.
Okay.
Ashari will dodge through them with acrobatics.
All right, trying acrobatics through them. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right, actually, what you know what's surprising? That's actually a critical success.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a good roll. All right, yeah, Ashalia's like swift dodging through, sort of the air passing by her, sort of parts the sea of insects, making sort of a path for you guys. It's still not completely clear yet, but all you need is one more success.
All right. Have I gathered up enough mud and plants to make to craft an insect repellent?
Before you go, Dusty, your survival check for survey wildlife.
Yeah.
While you guys are trying to get all these plans off and doing this thing before you execute, since Dusty said you want to do this, some things that you kind of see in the area.
Yeah.
Some of these that you see in the area, signs of. You see signs of some type of probably flying animal. You see, scat that's like splatted on the ground. So there's probably some type of sign of flying animal.
Okay.
You also see some signs of humanoids. So like probably something that uses tools, maybe a spear, like signs of like a spear being dragged or something like that. And then what else here? You do see the signs of something that slithers. That's pretty big.
Oh.
Probably huge.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I tell everyone there's probably
Now,
a big
you can
snake
also
around here.
you can use recall knowledge on. You can ask me
Oh,
if
yeah,
you want to. Those are 3 things, so you can recall knowledge on any one of those.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll go for it.
Which one do you want to do first? Flying,
Oh,
snake,
flying.
or,
Well, in order.
Okay. All right. Flying. All right.
It could be those griffins. Did they make it all the way out here? I could tell them about that.
All right. The flying creatures seem like gigantic birds. Yeah, you're not 100% sure, but probably gigantic birds.
Okay. Big birds.
Yeah.
If I think they could pick me up, then I'm frightened. Surely they could. Do you want a recall knowledge for each one?
If you want to do a recall knowledge for each one, you can.
I guess so.
So this will be the second one. This will be the okay.
So there you go.
And
So
then this
2
will be the
and
third
3.
one. All right, I got it. All right, so the second one. See here.
Humanoids.
All right, Dusty, you recognize this as signs of Belocos.
Loco.
The second one, yeah, Belocos. So there are small fey creatures
Oh.
that hang out in. They're pretty much all over the Mwangi Expanse. They don't only hang out in swamp areas. They're pretty much all over the Mwangi Expanse, in any of the jungles,
Okay.
any of the vegetated areas. The only place you probably won't see them is in the desert, but you probably can also see them in the desert sometime. They are cannibalistic fey creatures with like crocodile heads.
Crocodiles. Oh my gosh. So they could
Yeah.
just be like sitting on the surface of the water with their crocodile head, like, oh, it's just a crocodile, and then they jump out of you.
Yeah,
Okay.
they are small though.
Okay. Small
So,
crocodile.
same side. Yeah, they kind of look like more humanoid kobolds,
Okay.
but crocodile.
All right.
But more humanoid. Like actually, here I'll show you guys a picture of what they look like. You rolled really well. on this.
I draw it.
Yeah. Let me find one. Hold on.
Oh, Dusty, you're an artist. I didn't know. Can you draw a noodle?
Oh yeah. Draws noodle real fast.
They look like this.
Whoa. Yeah, those are just like old school kobolds. Damn. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Loco. I probably
Yeah,
got this
so
from probably like, I don't know, one of the classes.
Their favorite food is humanoids.
Animals.
Excellent.
Of course,
All right.
Of course it is. Yeah, of course it is.
But they are also humanoids, so how does that work?
No, they're
Anyway.
fey.
Oh,
They're considered fey.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, but there
Yeah.
are humanoids around here besides them.
Mhm.
Okay.
No, so that's your survey wildlife told you that something humanoid shape in terms of using tools.
Oh, okay,
and stuff
gotcha.
like
All right.
that. So seeing these guys, you recognize them as Boloko after you did a recall knowledge. You recognize they're not actually humanoids. They're fey creatures that are shaped humanoids,
Mhm.
and they like to eat humanoids, and they use tools like humanoids.
All right.
Yep. And then the last one, no idea. It could
It's
be.
definitely around here. I
I
go and tell everyone.
Yeah.
Guys,
Alright, now,
I think there was a.
what-
Remember that elephant snake thing? I think it's definitely around here. I saw a big snake track. Also, there are small things like me that'll jump out and eat us.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Sophie.
minute. Like you, but
They
Dusty,
kind of
tell
look
me,
like. Sorry, go ahead.
do they just assure me they don't have human ears? That's all I need to hear from you. As long as they don't have human ears.
I
it
don't
should
remember
be
from the art. You
okay.
just showed me the human ears. I closed it too fast.
I could handle jungle kobolds, no problem. But if they have human ears,
No,
then,
it's fine.
I think
yeah,
they might.
doesn't sound like they have human ears, so that
might-
should be okay.
Well, his drawing has human ears on it. If you look right there.
Those could be fins too. Also, there are birds. There are big birds around here.
I don't think
We should
those
keep
are
a lookout.
fins.
Did you bring your umbrella?
Why are their ears like that, Dusty?
I don't know. It was just in the class. It was the book.
They need to keep cocaine away from the gods.
What's that? Anyway.
I'll buy you some when we get back to
We need to
school.
keep a lookout for the big snake thing, though. All right. So what's our plan?
What do they call cocaine?
All right.
In
So yeah.
Go Larry.
You guys have 3 successes out of the 4,
Angel dandruff.
and
What?
Chitara, you're trying to do something.
Oh yeah, I'll do crafting.
You're gonna do crafting. All right.
Yep.
What do you? I guess flavor-wise, what are you doing here? You trying to make some type of mock bug repellent?
Yeah, exactly. Out of whatever foliage and mud is nearby.
All right. Go ahead and give me a crafting check then.
Starro starts putting mud in his skin. You son of a bitch.
All right. Yeah, that's a success. All
You
right.
need to tell me twice.
So yeah. 3. That's your 4 successes. So yeah, you guys are able to make it past this curtain of insects without any problems. Good.
Charles, you're just like the
Uh,
barbarian story Zuma told me. But the barbarian that was chasing the alien through the swamp, and he put mud on his skin so he could hide from the alien.
Is that
Mm,
real?
Zuma's told
sure
me.
not, sagely. Gives Dusty a predator handshake.
It's very weak. he keeps looking
Red-
over his
Red-
shoulder in the sky.
It's called Pesh. It's called
Pesh.
Pesh. Yep.
Dang.
But we only want the refined stuff. Less side effects. It's 2 gold pieces a bump, so I hope it's good.
Wow.
That's not that bad.
I think my favorite fantasy drug was Skooma.
I mean, 'cause-
when it was like.
considering
It's quite a lot, actually.
1 gold piece is a week of living
Yeah.
for a regular person. I mean, yeah.
Well, we're students. We have.
I think,
we could get
Dusty, I think we should do all of the drugs, all of the raw, not at once, but I think we should make it like a goal. Like before we die, we will do all of the drugs.
I have some drugs on me if you guys want to start.
Well, no, not right now. We're in the middle of the jungle.
Yeah, we just
Sounds
tested
like a
these
horrible
insects.
time to start.
Look, and then we could even go on vacation to get some of them.
Oh well,
Al-
this
That
this,
beach
this
day
drug
was
is
really
actually
fun.
good.
Why is Alkenstar iced wine a level 5 uncommon drug? And I know why I can think of fucking cocaine in all the beverages, but still. Alright. Anyways.
All right.
Alcohol is a
So,
drug.
you guys make it into the swamp. It is
Mhm.
very moist, very wet, and also the sun is setting
Bro.
as you guys enter in.
Oh man, should we have
the
made
swamp.
camp before we waited it?
Oh,
We're
I
in there
mean,
now.
that we're through it, do you want to explore at night, or do you want me to build us a cabin?
You could make a
You
cabin.
can build us a cabin.
Yep, I learned how to do this just so that when we went out into the jungle, we would have a nice place to sleep.
Wow, you're so
Mhm.
cool.
It is. It's very cool. Are we done for the day? Because I don't want to.
Yes,
All right.
at least for now.
It takes
at least you
1
guys tell me.
minute, and I'm gonna summon it.
It's not like an undead cabin, right?
Do you want it to be?
No, I just wanted to check to
I
make
mean,
sure
if
it
that's
wasn't.
what, if
like
that's
an
what you
undead
want.
cabin. No, I just want to make sure it wasn't
Are you
like
sure?
made of bones.
It sounds like that's what you're after.
No, I don't think so. I think that would be stinky.
Oh.
All your undead kind of smell.
I don't feel like that's true. I don't think the skeletons smell.
Do I know if those those the locos, or are they like nocturnal, or do they go in the daytime?
All right, there it is.
You
I didn't roll good.
you know
enough.
they are very like sort of unique tribal hunting property. So like they may hunt at night, they may hunt during the day. It really depends on the tribe.
All right. Wow.
Mhm.
Maybe an east side
Oh,
10 feet
there's-
high. We
There's
could all
only
fit in
3
here.
cots.
It's that's a deep lore drop, by the way. If anybody recognizes that house, just saying.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I know.
Why do you know?
Wait, are we gonna get
Tom?
woken up in the middle of the night?
Remember, because when you were trying to design Lotus, I remember
Yeah.
I put a
Oh, you didn't have to finish. You didn't
Oh.
have to finish that journey. Just saying.
yeah.
Is that Animal Crossing cat there's a lot of porn of? Is that the one? I'm
Whoa. Let's
Yeah.
focus on the game, guys.
Okay.
Let's focus on the
Sorry.
game. Jeez.
10 foot feet each side, 10 feet high.
That's just Lotus studying. It's nothing.
thinking
To the Christian and magic. Sure.
Does
The
this
walls
keep
of the hut are
water out?
simple and what?
Here she is. Yeah, it's the one with all the porn.
Simple wood and with a small square window.
We don't
That's
change
okay.
sex
I could
workers.
probably fit under here. Dusty crawls under the cot.
And Needle can sleep under a cot too.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's three
one
cots.
single
It doesn't
cot,
say
and
how big the cots are. I'm assuming we could double up in the cots, right?
a fireplace
Sure.
holding magic fire.
I don't think that's how that works.
It
For sure.
is a small magical light that you can.
Well, it comes with 3 cots. We could just like put another cot in there. You know
Yeah.
what
I mean, you could bring your sleeping bag or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a bedroom.
It even comes with fire. That's great.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
creatures inside can't.
Or maybe
it
someone has a
withstand most of the
25
hostile-
gold piece bearskin blanket that they like to sleep on that they brought with them.
Brought
We
with them,
bring
those
like 2
rug.
tents with us.
Yeah, we
I
can,
brought
so you
some
can set the
tents, yeah.
tents up inside.
Oh, I could like Dusty could climb the ceiling and like hang us up from the raft.
That is true. Why did we buy the tents if I was going to surprise you guys with a house?
Well, I didn't know you were gonna
Well,
surprise us
We
with.
didn't know.
A spell.
Surprise.
You know, so-
All right, so I guess before you do this, are you just as soon as you enter, you're just gonna pop this down? Or you guys gonna try and find a spot? to
No,
do-
survival to find the best spot. Careful, cautious,
Okay.
on guard, always looking up.
Well, we need
Okay.
somewhere dry.
Yeah. So I would need like it is late, but so there's a let's see here. All right. So yeah, I would definitely need a sense direction check from somebody to see if they could find a spot, a good spot to
I got
the
this.
camp.
Now you said sense
I-
direction. Do you just mean a survival check, or is that specifically?
Yes, it's a survival check. But if you have anything that helps you with sense direction,
You
Yeah,
have a
benefit from
compass.
I
Yeah,
do.
remember all the skills have little sub
Yeah.
skills.
Well, no, it's okay.
so if you have a compass,
I'll just ask.
Who you ask?
He leans down and whispers to the earth.
Oh shit!
Oh,
oh snap!
Wow, look at
Right.
how he led you astray, and you're like, oh, he doesn't know how to get directions, and then he whips that shit out on you. Damn,
Yeah.
damn.
He
By
picks up a
clearing the
rock
earth,
and he's
you
like-
seek the wisdom.
He gets real close to
Hey.
the ground.
Little guy.
And you know which direction is north if it exists on your current location, and you choose last 24 hours and learn what direction it lies. And this is cantrip 3, so Hayden, you can choose a location you were at within the last week.
So we can get back to, as long as we don't spend more than a week out here.
Okay. So I would say this counts as a compass.
All right.
So now you know where the direction is. So it's a matter. The point here is just trying to find a location. So I need a survival check, and you would have a +2 circumstance bonus for this.
Sick. Why don't
Yep.
you roll it, Shelia, or do you want me to? I have a +9, so not the best, I assume.
you're better than me.
Oh, okay. Wait, T'Chara,
I mean, somebody
don't you
could-
have survival too?
Yeah, but I mean,
I do.
You can roll
I
survival
do.
if you
I'm
want.
just not wise like you are.
I only have like 1 point in wisdom. All right, I'll roll it. Is this blind or no?
No, you'll
1
know if
point
you
beats my
you know.
0.
I'll know if
You
we
know if you
end up
find it-
in an underwater cave in the lair
Yeah.
of the snake creature. Ooh, maybe
Mhm.
maybe I should reroll that.
I mean, a 15's not bad.
15. Not. I mean, it's not bad for level 1. I think it's bad for us level 5 now.
Why we just ignored level 5?
Yeah. Let's see if we get any better than that. Or yeah. Wait, I got some pretty good hero cards. Maybe I should use a fan spell instead. Tuck and roll. Reroll takes some turn.
Well, I don't think we're getting to combat today, so.
I'll use it.
Real confident there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, that's better.
Okay, yeah, Dusty. You find the perfect spot. It is, it's hard to find any place that's dry, but you find a good spot that's at least, big enough for this 20-foot by 20-foot house, and a spot that's sort of open enough so you guys at least can see where things are around. If anything's coming, you guys could run. And a decent spot that's it looks safe, seems safe.
Yeah.
You're pretty confident it's safe. All right.
Near the spot that Dusty has found, is there anywhere
Mhm.
where you could there's a submergible water?
There's water
Large.
everywhere.
Okay.
There's water everywhere. Yeah. Let me see here. But
You don't go into
one
water,
thing,
you'll die. I forgot.
one thing,
No,
Ashalia, you notice. Looking and Dusty with the survival check, you notice a lot of the water here is very, very
Murky.
I don't know, murky and probably not the best for your health.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't have
You
much
don't have a choice, do you?
options.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay. All right. So, is the plan here just to rest for the day and then continue search tomorrow
I think
in the morning?
I guess so, yeah. Should we
Half
All right.
well, we might as well
just
use
in
it.
case?
Yeah. All right, that's what's gonna about to ask. Is anybody doing watches, or you just trust your house?
We should probably do watches. I mean, there's not like there's
This
a
is
lot
all
on this
brand new
house.
to Dusty. He gets to stay up late with his friends.
Yeah,
By himself?
Yeah, we should do watches.
Yeah.
Just do
I can do some watches too.
Yeah.
Don't we all have to?
Yeah,
Depends
I
on
think
how
we're-
long
So-
you want your downtime. How many
Yeah.
watches?
I believe since you guys have 5 people, if you guys want to have watches all the time, I believe it's going to be a 10-hour rest instead of an 8-hour rest, with each person taking a turn. They have like a whole list about it. Hold on, let me check the list.
Yeah, I've never done camping in Pathfinder yet, so.
Camping rules.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, you're right. It's 10 hours. 2 hours per watch.
Yep. Yeah, 10 hours. All right. Okay, so let me just check here. Give me a second here. Times like this, I wish I had a house token.
Just drop us on the map. We'll draw it.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. All right, let me do here. Go here.
We'll even
We'll do
draw
the
all the little
resource.
beds.
Yeah, yeah.
And the little campfire in there.
No, we
Alright.
don't need a map. We're not getting in combat.
Oh yeah. We don't need a map because no combat. Easy.
Mm-hmm. 1 second. Lotus, where's your window in this hut? Is it by the door? Is it in the back? 'Cause it has one window.
Yeah. Yes, it is. I showed you a picture of the house. It's right.
Oh, yeah.
It's to the left of the door when you're looking at the house.
Okay, yeah, all right. Yep, got it.
It says small windows. It says it has one door. I don't think it has only one window. But the art's right there, so.
Yeah, I mean,
Does it?
Lotus has one window and
It's got a little
Yeah,
sign.
it says it has small square glass windows with an S.
Okay. How many windows does it have a window on every side?
I mean, as unsafe as it would be to have a window on every side, if we're following Animal Crossing rules, then there would be one on each cardinal direction. So 4
Okay.
windows.
Okay, awesome.
What does the sign say?
The sign says Lotus.
Does it have like a fun little emoji next to it or anything like that?
Well, it just is the emoji Lotus. Where I come from, in Osirian, we only use emojis.
Wow.
hmm We have a fancier name for them, but you know.
How do you order food at restaurants?
You just the emoji for the food you want.
Wow.
Mhm.
Every emoji for every.
How innovative.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, we get teased sometimes by other nations, but I have a feeling, I have sort of a hunch that this is going to be sort of an eternal communication tool. Like, long after Osirian has sunk into the sands of time, they will still be using emojis to communicate.
Well, it's in the desert, so I don't think that'll be much longer.
Wow, alright.
Yeah. Sand. You're sinking in the sand.
Auntie, that's kind of rude.
Oh.
Listen,
Just can't
listen.
tell them their home is going to disappear.
Yeah, if our Pantheon could survive the cancellation that happened to most of the deities during the transition into the second age of magic for Galarian, I'm pretty sure Syrian's gonna make it a little bit longer than that.
What?
Even Toril had to get rid of their special Egyptian deities, but we kept them.
I don't know what Toril is.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it.
I won't.
But if you
Right.
want some cool gods, all our gods have sick animal heads.
Oh, I like animal. Kind of like how we have masks, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
All right, let me bring you guys over to this map.
Oh, see, I did think it was pretty funny when I was researching gods for Skyhaven that all of the Egyptian gods are still in Galarian, even though they decided, quote unquote, they quote unquote decided to leave Toril in the 5th Age of Magic.
Why did they leave? What happened?
Probably to try and appease people and not be culturally insensitive. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was waiting for a cool lore reason.
I always thought it was neat that the Egyptian pantheon was in Earth, Toril, and Galarian. I always thought that was kind of cool, but oh,
Isn't
well.
Russia like canon?
In which setting?
Galarian.
I mean, they don't call it Russia, but yeah,
Yeah, technically, yes.
yeah.
Do they not call it Russia? Why is Russian is a
yes.
language?
It is. It's this one thing that happened at this one time.
It involved Baba Yaga.
It did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Does.
Yes. If you look it up, Russia is in the Pathfinder wiki.
That just
Interesting.
implies a lot of things, I feel like.
So I need everybody to give me blind perception checks to consider what when they went on watch.
Wait, I have to do something? I made a house. Is that...
Yeah.
You gotta
Blind
keep watch
perception check.
list.
All right, unless
Blind
Lotus is not keeping watch.
Oh my god. Well, I can't remember how to make the checks not automatically roll.
You can
If
click
you
the
open your
little
sheet,
eye.
just hit the eyeball on your sheet next to perception.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Okay, I see here. All right, I need to roll on 1 second. Okay, all right. So, Dusty, during your watch,
No. I would have definitely my mask on. Because I definitely had it on during my watch.
all right. So I guess everybody else would be sleeping at this time while you're on watch.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. There is a moment when you're like, as you're watching, you look out one of the windows, and let's see here. See one of these things looking in.
Man, it's a good thing I found out about those guys. Because at first glance, like, without zooming into the art, I would have definitely assumed that's just a kobold. I'm like, hey, what's going on?
But why the ears like that, Tom?
Don't ask me.
Brave.
All right, so it's like it's kind of like sneaking.
Yeah, it's sneaking. And you didn't really notice it until like looked through the window.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Once you kind of like notice it, you see that it kind of sinks, bends down under,
slowly sink away.
You hear some rattling at the window.
At a different window?
Yeah, this one over here.
Go look.
You see, looking out.
If I see any
go
more
ahead and give
shadows,
me
I think I'm gonna start waking people up because he's too scared at this point.
So yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Alrighty.
Mine. Yeah, you don't looking like you kind of heard something. You went and looked. You don't see anything else.
He just starts like hyperventilating a little bit, and yeah, he can't help it. He's gonna go wake up Ashalia, I think. Ashalia.
As you go to move towards Ashalia,
she's already dead. Like, no.
Oh man.
You hear a bash against the one of the windows. And let me just check here.
No, it's not notice this nice house she made for us.
Does your house have any stats, or just says normal? Okay, so it uses the normal stats for wooden door and glass and stuff like that. All right, perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
You want?
All right.
I can get stats for it if you want.
I think I have the list here for materials.
I think Lotus built it to hurricane specifications though, so it's.
It says it doesn't. It says it gets destroyed from hurricanes instantly.
Oh well.
Wait, what? It does?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the spell. It says high winds, awful cold winds, and hurricane forces are ready to destroy the hut.
Maybe you can upcast it later to fix that.
I just wanted to have something useful.
It is
All right.
useful. Look at it. We're
Yeah,
having a good time.
Be a big 20 by 20 coffin.
Yeah. Light it on fire. We're gonna burn to death.
All right, let me see here. All right, let me see here. Yeah, it's gonna go ahead, make an attack real quick, and then
It's attacking our house?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
attacks
attacking
the
your
window.
nice house that you made for us. Something.
all right, you see this window over here shatter, and that's you guys
Son
will
of
all
a
hear it.
bitch.
All right, and we'll go. But make sure you guys are all prone, except for Dusty. You guys would have heard the glass break and wake up. You guys are all prone. We're gonna go ahead and roll initiative.
We wouldn't have armor on.
If you had to sleep, if you had to sleep without armor on, then yeah, you wouldn't have had armor.
I don't think any of us are armored.
Oh, I am. So
Yeah.
no
Yeah,
armor at the
I
moment.
don't. I have a like traveler's garb. Forest clothing.
Yeah, definitely
so this one would
cinematic
not be-
where Dusty sees one and slowly sinks away after he knows him, then he walks over another
Are
window.
we like in theater of the mind right now? What?
No, I brought you guys over to a map. You're not on the map.
We're on a map.
What? It's all black. Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay.
And actually, now that Nessa, I guess with Nessa's tremor sense, you would probably see these now. Out here.
Yeah. I can just see this asshole out the window.
We start asleep here, or we all wake up?
The broken window woke you guys up. But you guys would be all prone if you were sleeping.
Wouldn't we? Oh.
Dusty's ready.
Well, I have versatile heritage horse, so I actually sleep standing up. So.
Yeah, you do.
You could be
I
an
mean,
awakened horse
You know
now,
it's
I
a
think.
real thing in the game, bro. You know it's a real thing in the game.
No, I'm not saying that's what I'm asking. You do?
Oh. No.
Okay.
I was gonna say Sphinx. Maybe like there's some.
Yeah, I thought you were getting ready. I thought we had a level 5 reset.
Anyways, here's the mechanical parts of the house.
Yeah, I got it. I have it.
Yeah, I was just showing the others how weak it is.
I love our house, okay? Listen,
I'm very upset that they broke the window.
Well, that's all right. I'm gonna use the glass to slice
Well,
their
it's not too
throats.
bad. That's 5 hardness.
Mm-hmm.
The windows are the weakness.
Yep. All right. Let me go ahead and change out this music.
Well, next time I summon it, I will stack all 4 windows on top of each other.
You do what you
Make them skylights.
So after
Actually,
No,
that,
you know when they make when they have like double pane windows, we'll have a quadruple pane window.
they'll have to break their
It'll have a
ancient-
hardness of
Everybody.
it'll have a hardness of 4, and it'll have 16 hit points.
Oh, I want to
range.
keep that in mind for the future.
Absolutely.
We're a lot of people in here.
I'm throwing that one away.
Listen,
Doesn't
after
matter.
last night's game, I'm ready to embrace the bullshit shenanigans of these spells. Like, wow. Wow.
It was that chemical item. Just
Hey, I mean, yeah, but that kind of made it more bullshit.
All right.
Just
Dusty.
to try and tell
Wait,
me that
hold on.
wasn't magical.
Somebody. Oh, look, you need to roll in.
Oh, sorry. Let's see. I was sleeping, so can I use my fortitude save for my initiative?
It would be perception because it was hearing the sound of the unless you want to still be asleep.
What if they got hit by the broken glass? And that's what...
Yeah. Can I roll a
Fortitude
bleeding for initiative?
You want to roll a recovery?
Yeah.
A recovery check?
To see glass slices
check.
your throat.
A flat check.
Oh no.
Okay, you got a 20, but you didn't press the button in the initiative. But I'll just give you a 20. So let me roll it, and then I'll give you a 20.
Oh man, they're just giving me stuff now.
Yeah, so instead of a 24, you're gonna get a 20. Hold on, let me change this. Update participant 20. Okay. All right. First person up is Dusty. This window over here shatters.
They didn't read the note I wrote on Lotus's sign that says no humans here. It didn't work. Well, that window's already broken, I guess.
My gosh, we're so tiny.
They will have some cover.
So hey, stop! Don't do that. They say anything?
When you say that, what language do you say that in?
I could say it in Draconic. That would hurt. Or I guess I have Sakroth.
You let me know.
No, they're clearly meanies. They just want to attack us, so I'm just gonna summon a rock.
Sometimes genocide is the only way through.
no.
Come on,
Yes.
dude.
Don't listen to her.
Get the spray bottle of Bungie. Bad Lotus.
Yes, of acid. A spray bottle of acid. Right in their face. Break my window. I'll break the windows to your soul. That's your eyeballs.
Oh man.
Sorry, the entire time she's been so excited about this house And then to have the window broken, she's triggered. It's fucking over.
All right, yeah. So Dusty claps his hands
It's the
together.
little things
He puts them
sometimes.
into the muddy ground underneath him, and then he pulls out a rock and he tucks it through the window. And then as it lands outside, it starts churning around in the mud and gathering more earth to add to itself. And then we got our rolling boulder friend.
Right. When the boulder appears, you hear them say it in Mwangi. Ah, magic. Careful.
Oh, let me heal my.
Where do they think the fucking house came from?
You built it.
All right.
Someone just built a shed out here.
Oh, sorry. I could have been an alchemist and just thrown a bottle on the ground and a house popped out non-magically.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Let's see.
So.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll just have it go. We'll spend 2 actions to summon it, and then 1 action. Have it go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it can't end in a space. What if we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay, I can only get 2 of them this round. All right, so yeah, it'll just roll to the north, and then being very careful of the house that Lotus built, roll around the side.
Right.
Then I guess I'll just lose a space because I can't end in that guy's space. So
All right.
it's making a path around. It's making its way around the house.
All right. So this guy, selfish and sad, are gonna have to
Selfish and
make
sad.
their reflex saves. Yeah.
21.
All right. Selfish makes it. Sad does not. All right. So sad's gonna take full. All right. And selfish is gonna take half.
Okay, and then yeah, Dusty's just uses screaming out. Everyone get up! They're attacking the house!
Yeah.
No, Vanji, get up! They're attacking the house! Runs over and shakes you.
Oh.
Anyway,
yeah.
that's
Is it the elephant conda? Has it come for us?
I haven't seen it yet. It could be out.
Asking the real question.
I picked the best spot. There's no way a snake would find us here.
Oh man. But what about the elephant conda?
That's what he assumes it is. Anyway, that's my turn.
All right.
Yo, do you
Oh, I
want
forgot
to? Go ahead.
at the beginning encounter. Sorry. All right. So Dusty, you just went. So 2 actions, summon the thing. 1 action, sustain it. Have it move around. Do the thing.
Do you
Alright.
want to pin Rolling Geode, and then we get to the chat?
Do what? What?
Do you want to pin that card to the chat in case we delete chats? So we can come back to it.
Oh, if you want, actually, if you want, you can right click on it and hit pop out.
Pop out. Oh, okay. So
Like, pop out message. So I'll do that and I'll have it on the side here for myself as well.
Wait, what mod is that?
It's not a mod. It's core.
Oh, nice.
all right. That's me.
All right.
Crash just wants to make sure he's got all the latest tech. You know?
All right. Selfish. Beloco. All right. You can see it. It's gonna lean over the top of the thing here. 1 action. It's gonna toss a spear inside here. It sees you, magic person, with your thing.
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing you before, so it's gonna
Yeah,
go
I
ahead
saw-
and do that. Actually, hold on.
I thought he was cool.
Wait, does this one have a spear? It does have a spear. Yeah, he broke the thing with the spear. So yeah. Oh, okay. All right. He's gonna actually, instead of leaning over, let me see here. Yeah, he's gonna use his first action to climb in. All right. Here's your little climb check. All right, yeah, that's enough. It's in. All right. Regrips his spear with 2 hands, and then gonna stab you from all the way over here. You see this spear is very long, has a reach of 10 feet.
Oh damn.
Oh god.
Oh my.
Uh,
Whoa,
see
hold
here?
on. This guy threw a spear, climbed in the window, and he's regripping a spear.
No, he didn't throw a spear. He instead of looking in and throwing a spear, he doesn't throw the spear. It's just too big for him to throw.
Oh, okay.
He just with one hand
Spear's too-
climbed in with 1 hand. You saw him climb in with 1 hand, and then he regripped the spear with his second action, and then his last action he's striking Dusty.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Frankie
I was like,
Dusty.
how many spears this motherfucker got? He's fucking-
How
got
long
one
is that
spear.
spear?
look at
10
that
feet.
stuff.
Very long.
He's got a 10-foot spear. He's like 2 feet
Yeah.
tall.
Holy shit!
I know.
He's got long arms.
Look at his art.
Damn. And
What's
technically,
wrong
we
with
got
their
15
ears?
feet now.
Oh my god!
I wanna.
Look at their ears.
I
Now,
want
Lotus is
to.
going to become sickened.
So that would okay. So it's
look
saying
like
you're being
normal
you're being
gears to me,
flanked,
but-
but you're not being flanked. So I'll just let you know right now.
Okay, so it's missing then.
But it would still hit though.
Why put a hit from not flanked? I have 20 AC.
Meat.
Yeah,
Right,
meat
meat heat.
But he rolled a 20. I see a
Yeah,
20.
plus
Yeah, so
0
you
is a
yeah,
hit.
you would have had a 20. He had your AC is 20. His attack was 20, so he would have hit.
But you're saying I wasn't flanked, and it said -2 there.
Yeah, to an AC of 18.
It's-
No, he
yeah,
he
AC 18.
Oh. Well, okay, well, I want to do this anyway. So he's attacking me with a thing. I'm going to give myself standard cover, and he doesn't hit anyway. So there you go.
Oh, I
Alright.
guess Dusty wants to know why they're off guard. It says in
That's-
chat that he's off guard.
that's why I said he
Yeah.
was saying he was flanked. He's not being flanked, so it would have been a 20-20. He attack
It's
rolled 20.
right
Dusty's
right
AC
above
was 20.
that, it has a 20 crossed out to be 18.
Yeah.
That's with the flanked. Even with the flanked,
Uh.
you rolled a 20 to hit his AC of 20.
Okay, I got you.
Then I have a
Okay.
22
Right,
because
so
of
yeah.
cover. So
I
he
got
misses.
confused.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yep. All right. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. He tries to do it. You have the earth come up. There's like a little. It's not enough to still hit you. So the earth, the wall stays.
Yeah, it just makes it makes his his spear. He tries to stab his spear at me, and it gets caught in the earth and gets poked into the ceiling, further damaging Lotus's health. And he goes, "No!"
Sorry, Lotus.
Do here.
Lotus, I'm sorry about your fancy tapestry.
It's fine. This is fine. It's not
All
fine.
right. All right. It's his turn. All right. Word Beloco. All right. He's gonna step back. Does this one have the? This one has the regular spear. Okay. So yeah, this one you see it move over by the window. Here, it leans over. So one action move by the window. Second action leans over. Third action is gonna throw a spear. Looks in, sees the earth there. Can't see Dusty. It sees this. It sees this a Murren on the floor. And throw a spear at this Murren on the floor.
It says in its language, look at its ears.
They look tasty.
Oh
That one looks tasty. All right.
No, Lotus, stop
No.
thinking.
Oh, she's saying this out loud. It's just
Oh man. So like if you zoom out, it looks like all these guys are flipping us off. I'm just just looking like, come on, man. Okay. That they did
Pretty
not
good.
have to.
They
They, could
knew what they were doing.
They knew what they were doing.
You
They could
just,
have put that thumb.
you just blur it out a little bit.
You squint.
All right. So move, lean over, throw. All right. That's his turn. Charlie, you're up.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna stand up, see what's going on. Nothing good. Let's ride.
What's going on, Ashalia?
I'm trying to figure out my distance, of course.
They got really long sticks.
I'm still napping. I'll wake up eventually.
Dusty starts thinking. Vanchi, they made waffles.
what?
I got waffles?
Trying to wake.
Oh yes, they do, but they actually
Shalia, when you move
stole
there,
the waffles
Yeah.
from us.
it's going to
Please stop them.
No.
attack of opportunity. You.
No.
No.
Alright, I'll nimble.
Oh no, they got attack opportunity? That's not good.
No, it's not.
I gotta stand up.
All right.
Well, they've
you
used
hear-
it now.
Okay.
So you
Yeah.
can get up
When you
now.
got close enough, he's gonna do the jaws.
Okay.
Try and bite you. All right, hits.
Oof.
Damage. 10. All right.
All right. I'm gonna quick draw this guy.
Okay. All right, so stand up, move over, quick draw, strike.
Yep.
All right, that hits.
Nice.
All right, takes it. All right, you slash at him. He tries to dodge it with his spear, block it with his spear, but you get through.
That's it for me.
Alrighty, Tacharo.
All right. He takes a quick peek out the window to the side here. Sees there's some outside over
They're
here.
licking their lips, looking at you.
He frowns. He rolls over in his blanket, and he quickly goes to his alchemist supplies. And he's got a quick tincture. Starts mixing. He scoops up a little bit of dirt in the bottom of the tent here, and he throws it in the potion. He's gonna quick tincture a stone body mutagen. He'll knock that back.
Rocks.
Rocks.
Gain resistance 5 to physical damage, except bludgeoning.
Alright.
And then for his third action, he will stand up.
Alright.
So this fun
So now you have a
alchemy you have.
menacingly stone face, like grimacing at them from the
Yeah.
window.
Yeah, I guess as he
Eastern
gets
Island.
up, his
You
body
see the
starts
tape.
to stiffen into like it starts cracking, and it looks like he's got some really hardcore like eczema going on all over his body.
He says, eat that one last.
I
He's not
I
a
am
safe
very crunchy.
So is this alchemy from your investigator path, or is it an alchemist archetype?
Investigator path.
Oh, cool.
Well, let me not be prone here. Wait, if I go here and turn it off, how about that? Nice. Sorry, there we go. And I checked, and his armor actually has the comfortable trait, so he can sleep in it.
Alright, nice.
Yeah, it's got this whole write-up about how it's not really armor, it's just armor that actually goes under armor, and it tells you all the drawbacks, but it's just his armor.
Yeah.
It's,
Comfort.
yeah, it's comforting. That's all I got.
Alright, Lotus.
All right. I'm prone. I'm sickened.
Where are you singing from?
Yeah, why are
They're,
you sick?
they're,
What
they're
happened?
fucking ears. What do you think? Oh my god. All right. Let's
Yeah, last time I
see.
checked, crocodiles didn't have ears, so I don't know what they're getting their crocodile from.
Did this guy do his attack already?
Yeah.
His
That
reaction.
one couldn't be. Yes. Yeah.
All right. Did this guy do a reaction already?
He still has a window blocking.
Yeah, he says,
Oh,
he
he's
says
still
a
got a
window
window.
away.
All right. This is my only chance to stand up then. I'm going to stand up.
Alright.
All right. I can't get reinforcements in here for us just yet. That's really not a good place to stand, is there? Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. So I'll do a second action to stride.
Mhm.
And then my last action, you already did a recall knowledge on these things, right?
I just knew that they were around. I don't think I got any information, just like
Alright,
general
then I will
stuff about them.
do a recall knowledge.
Alright. Alright, let me see here.
Hoping it's like society or something because they're humanoids.
Let me see here. Alright, yeah. So yeah, they're Bolokos. Same things I told about Dusty. You know, they love eating humanoid flesh. That's their main source of sustenance.
That's one.
They like-
show.
They like, using guerrilla war, guerrilla tactics and deadly traps and stuff like that. And they're crocodile-snouted fey creatures that stalk the Mwangi jungle, swamps, deserts, everywhere in the Mwangi Expanse.
It seems like a lot to just have another gremlin.
See here. Go ahead and ask me one question.
All right, I'm thinking worst defense. What are you guys thinking? Worst defense? I
Yeah.
don't think as a humanoid they'd have a weakness to anything.
Well, if they're fey, they
You
might
know,
have like.
you know they're
cold
fey. You know they're fey.
Oh, so that'd be cold iron for sure.
Possibly.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Okay. Sure. Sure. Do they have any weaknesses or vulnerabilities? You know, like superstitions or damage types, things like that.
No.
All right. I checked the Pokedex. It says, "Fuck it, we ball." So that's that. Nessa.
Stand up, stride, recall knowledge. Didn't
Yep,
Nessa?
and then Nessa's gonna do a seek. I don't know what Nessa is though, but
He's under Australia.
okay, that's where she likes to sleep apparently. You know what? Then Nessa would also get up from prone. To be fair, with their independent action, and that would be my turn.
Okay. All right. All right. This one is going to break the window.
Oh God.
This action.
Damn it!
All right. 7 has a hardness of 4, so it does 3 damage to the window. The window's still up.
Nice.
Okay,
Alright, so
Dom, real talk. How satisfying is it that we're not using Tiny Hut right now? Like, how?
It's great.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I was saying the same
I like
thing.
this.
I was saying the same
I like.
thing,
I like. No, I much enjoy this better.
Crash wants you to beat the shit out of this house. Lotus doesn't, but Crash wants you to
Yeah,
beat the shit out of
every
this house.
crack and scratch piece of anything is just adding to the resentment meter. Bought this nice house for us.
All right. 4, 2 damage. All right. Glass is broken.
Oh.
So this one's
It
gone.
just bounces off to Charo's stone face.
All right.
Shouldn't have done
All right. And then his last action,
It's
it's going to try. It's gonna. Let me see here. It's gonna look at Chicharo, and let me see. What are they skilled in? Yeah.
Please do not come in here.
No humans, see?
I am putting you on notice. I will use deadly force. I have a gun.
No, we're not going to use
when you-
deadly force. We're gonna
when
use
you-
non-lethal
When you
force.
say don't come in here, it says okay. He's gonna step back. All right, his
Nice.
last action.
Nice job,
Alright.
Tachara.
Okay.
He pats his holster. He didn't want they smoke.
Wait a second.
You're so
Oh man.
intimidating.
Okay, I mixed them up. Sad below. I made sad below. Below was supposed to go. So I'm just gonna flip them real quick. So, worried goes right under ambitious. So we'll put sad up here, and we'll put worried down here, and then we'll go through. I think there's a button to just set current combatant. Yeah, set current combatant. Yeah. There you go. All right.
What mod is that?
All right. We're it's core. All right. This one can open the door.
No, we didn't lock the door.
Oof.
The door doesn't have any locks on it.
Yeah, that's fine. We could have bought a lock and then put it on our
You could.
fake magic
You could have.
house.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right,
They're
open.
face to face with a dangry dog, so.
All right. All right. This one's going to go ahead. So open the door, and then
Bark, bark, bark,
dog
bark,
is
bark,
prone.
bark.
Wait, would the dog be here? Because wouldn't you be sleeping? Wouldn't
Oh,
you
he doesn't
be
go.
away while you're
He
sleeping?
doesn't, no, he's around.
Oh yeah. Only when you go drop to 0,
Yeah.
not when you not go unconscious. Yeah.
Noodle
All
is
right.
around always.
Yep. All right. What is this one going to do then?
He doesn't sleep, so I don't know if he'd actually be prone, but that's okay. We'll just go say he's prone.
All right. Let me see here. What is this one going to do?
Dustin's
Yeah. I
playing
guess
games with them.
he opens the door, sees the dog, and it says, "Oh, they have a dog. We're not going to eat that one." All right. It's
They're
going
too
to
good
go ahead.
to eat the dog. Come on.
No, they like humanoid flesh.
I know, but
All right. So open door. This spear is a one-handed thing, so it's going to attack with the spear. Noodle will have some cover, so
Yep.
+1, so -1,
Okay.
-2, so you have a -1 only. His AC.
Alrighty.
All right. Here's a spear attack.
It's a hit.
All right. Yeah, it still hits. Here's damage. 8.
Ow.
All right. It's gonna back up. All right.
I would
right
take
here.
so many attack opportunities if I stand up. Like
All
for
right.
me
This one's
and
gonna go
Noodle.
ahead.
Ugh.
So let's go ahead and break this window.
The window's up. One window, two windows broken.
Two of the windows broken.
Yeah,
So this one, the back window by Dusty.
Is the one
by
still
Dusty.
alive.
Yeah. Alright. Here's damage. Oh wow. Alright. Does only 1 damage to the window. Does it again. Alright. Window's broken. Alright. Dusty's wall is still there.
Yes.
Alright.
Lotus, I can make make a wall of earth to replace the. Wait, why am I out of spell slots? What the fuck? That's I spent one.
Alright, let me see here. What else is he gonna do? Oh wow, okay, that's kind of cool. But he will, for his last action, he's gonna look at you're gonna see him looking from the window at you, Dusty.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna sort of grin his teeth and growl at you and try and
Demoralize me.
Demoralize you.
Okay.
All right. Demoralize.
Knock it out of the way of the boulder that's bigger than him approaching.
He didn't see it.
Okay.
All right.
You don't scare me.
He just growls and then stands there, not noticing that there's a boulder coming around.
But you should get
behind
out of the
him.
way, though.
All right, this one. Let me see here. It's going to move right here. It's going to long spear Noodle. It misses.
Nice.
All right. It's going to attack again at Matt. And miss. All right. It's turn. Bonji, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take all these attacks of opportunity, but
I think you're good. I don't think this one already attacked. This one's out of range. These ones have small spears.
Noodle is also gonna need to stand up, so it's Vanji's gonna provoke and Noodle is gonna provoke, which isn't great. So we'll do this one at a time. Noodle's gonna stand up.
All right. As Noodle stands up, he gets attack of opportunity by this one over here.
Okay.
The long spear.
Okay, that hits.
All right, hits. Here's the damage.
Ow.
10.
Ouch. Okay.
All right.
Anything else?
Nope.
Just that? Okay.
Oh, just that one.
Using tandem movement, Vanji is gonna stand up.
Okay.
Anything go crazy?
I think you're good.
Okay.
Nope.
Great. Two actions. Vanji's gonna cast protection on himself with at level 3, which gives him a 10-foot emanation.
Okay.
I don't know if this is gonna actually emanate.
Doesn't do it automatically.
No.
You gotta drag it. You gotta drag the emanation on you.
No, I don't know if it's gonna. No, it's not gonna.
Oh no! I see. You see the 10 feet? It's right there. I see it on the thing.
Oh, that's the radius, but it's not gonna add to the ACs automatically.
Well, we just
Oh no! They
drag
have the
it back,
drag.
don't
Yeah, just drag. Yeah, just drag the effect.
Oh, I do have it on there. It's just not
Yeah, it's not set up like Blast.
Yeah,
where,
it's not
where
set up
it's
like Bluffs.
real fancy.
Mhm.
We have to manually do it.
As levels get higher, I've noticed that the amount of automation and fanciness decreases, which is fine. So people in 10-foot radius will just need to remember that you will have a. Oh yeah, we'll just do that. Sure, it's gonna be the entire house pretty much. So as long as you're in the house, you should be fine.
What does that look like?
When he stands up, he does a sick DDR, dance kind of in a circle, and everyone will get a little
Nice.
buff.
Nice.
There we go. Kind of like
Do
Final
we
Fantasy
have to
14
match the
dancer.
dance or we don't get the buff or like?
You do have to match the dance. So this is a skill challenge to get the buff. Act
believe
Together
it.
action.
There actually is a spell like that.
Fantastic.
It's called Infectious Enthusiasm.
Noodle's gonna use challenge against that guy right there.
Right. Right, that's it.
A mighty
Yep,
Bjork.
that's it. Mighty Bjork. He barks real loud.
All right, next up, this one right here. All right. Yeah, it'll move up right here. It's gonna try and let me see here. Yeah, so move over. It's gonna try and bite.
Would
on
Noodle also get that buff before you make your attack?
Yeah, he would get the protection buff, but I believe since it upgraded,
Oh, it'll do for both of them anyway.
let me see. What is the? It does a +1 stats bonus to AC and saving throw, so no, we should drag it on.
Nice.
Right. All right. So yeah, it's going to go ahead and try and draw his. All right. It's a critical hit. All right, crit. This was a
Stabby.
Oh
that
god,
was biting.
who's he
So,
stabbing?
Piercing.
Noodle.
Piercing.
Oh.
Piercing damage. Oh man, critical effect. Deep wound. Noodle is sick in 3.
God, did you look at their ears too, Noodle?
All right, here's critical damage. All right, it has a little damage.
Okay.
It's a nibble. It's a nibble. All right, so I'll do the damage to Noodle since Mwangi's not here. AFK. All right. All right. So move, bite. All right. Last action. With would it try this? Let me see. What do you do? Yeah. Why not? It's gonna try. Sean, let me check here. Yeah. Why not? They think it's just a dog. You know. So they're gonna go ahead and they're gonna try and shove Noodle back with map. All right. Where's my basic? Oh no! Dang it! All right. Let me see here. Where's shove? So that's with an S. There it is, and then map. All right, failure. All right, that's his turn. All right, grieving, Boloko. All right. Let me see here. It's going to move right here. It's going to try and stab you through the window, Charo.
Send it.
You'll have cover from this. Lesser cover. +1. All right, misses. So use his last action to keep moving. There's another window right here. They kind of enjoy breaking windows. Okay. All right. Unsure, Boloko. He sees the boulder. he's gonna run.
Excellent.
Run around the house here. He sees you in the window.
I'm in the window.
He sees all the rocky face of you. In reflex, he goes going and trying to stab it. You see, there's an exclamation mark of a shout of surprise when he sees you.
It's a long, dark face.
Miss. All right, and then so
His
move,
plant is done.
attack, and then he's gonna move again. All right. All right, Dusty, you're up.
All right. Dusty gonna grab a rock on the ground. He's gonna whisper to it, "Protect us from these locos." And he's gonna toss it in the air. It's gonna hover around him. Cast. Oh yeah, this is my thing now. No, we'll just do it normal. Let's do the second level. All right. And make this extemporary. Cool. And then last action, we're gonna have the boulder go. And so Dusty turns and plays that guy, and he points behind him.
Huh?
And the boulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. It's going around. It's going
Sorry,
around.
you see a boulder coming around the corner.
Just chasing that guy.
All right. Oh crap! Did I actually close the pop out? Dang it! All right, hold on. It was 23, right?
DC 21 reflex, and then here's the damage. There's a basic reflex.
All right, he makes it. So he takes half.
All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Next up, Selfish. All right, he gets reaction back. You tried to stab him. Lotus ran up behind there. Bonji's over here. There's a dog. He's inside here. He's gonna go all out. All right, he's gonna use an ability.
What part of that made him decide to go all out? Was it the dog? Is that what made him decide to go all out?
You are all in range of my special technique. He just starts swinging.
He's checking his AI script, and then it says "if dog." It just deviates down a whole nother path.
To each other. Rolled in once, not 5 to each. Okay, so it's going to use an ability called Swipe. It makes one attack roll against 2 people that are within melee range.
Oh my.
I'm afraid of this.
Inappropriate.
All right, so this is against. He's trying to spear both Ashalia and Lotus.
It's gonna scare you both. Damn.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Here's the attack.
Oh,
I don't like that.
God
Nat
damn.
20. Gosh.
And that applies to both of us?
we haven't even gotten to the frog.
Yeah.
We haven't even gotten
We're
to the
about to
frog
get
lady.
wrecked.
All right, this is a piercing. The target drops one weapon it's holding. Choose randomly by the GM. All right, you're only holding one thing, Ashalia, which is your weapon.
Yep, I'll drop it.
You drop that. Lotus, you have your staff or anything like
I
that
wouldn't
in your
really
hand?
be holding anything, right? Because I was sleeping.
All right, then yeah. Then if you're not holding anything, you're not holding.
Fine.
All right, here's the damage. All right, 18 damage to both of you.
That's ridiculous.
All right, last action. Does this makes melee adjacent to roll the swipe counts as 2 attacks for the veteran's multiple attack penalty. Okay. All right. Its last action was going to do. Let me see here. It's going to it's going to cackle.
What?
And then it's going to yeah, it's laughing at it at it, you know, that it got both of you. It's in trying to demoralize Ashalia. It says, "I'm going to feast on your innards."
Oh my god.
All right, let me see here. Basic action macro. Ashalia's targeted. Demoralizes starts with a D. There is Mwangi. All right. Ashalia's frightened. All right, that's his turn. All right, Sad Bloco. This is the one that's over here in this window. Does it have a clear view of Ashalia? Yeah, it does, but you know she does have some cover. All right, it's going to try and spear you, Ashalia. You have cover. You have lesser cover. Just give yourself +1. All right. Here's a spear attack. All right, critical miss. All right, the protection plus the cover. All right. Let me see here. Yeah, I guess it will try again with Matt. All right, quick miss. It's gonna take a step back. All right, Charlie, you're up.
I've been disarmed.
Are you gonna do that manipulate action to pick it up?
I'm going to quick draw. I'm assuming quick draw still procs.
Yeah, because you interact.
As
Yeah,
part
it says
of
you interact. Yeah,
So go
it's
for
gonna, yeah, it's gonna go ahead and try and it's gonna go ahead and attack of opportunity. Here's the attack. Let me make sure you're targeted. Miss. All right. That protection.
Yeah, definitely helping. All right, so I've drawed. I can make a strike. Unsure is within my strike range of the flash that I just drew. I'm going to throw it.
You're throwing it at this guy?
No, unsure. Way out here.
Oh, all out here? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he will have he's a small and there's a medium in the way plus the door. I'm gonna actually give him standard. This one.
Okay. I will I'll play my Uno card. And roll with advantage.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and give you the effect. And then
I did. Okay.
I believe. Good thing you did, because
Yeah, I saw that one.
Oh man.
all right, that hits.
Do some splash damage, all those things too.
Nice.
All right. So he takes the damage. Because splash is already in there. Oh, plus wow, there's also a. All right,
Yeah,
so he
there's a
takes 3 plus the persistent, and then these guys take the splash. Oh, not you. Dang it. I'll heal you back up. +2. +2. We'll just, since it's so let me see here, 2. All right, so I'll just do the 2. Do they have any resist? Okay, no. Takes 2. Takes 2. And this one over here takes 2. All right.
All right, second action. I'm quick draw it again. Just out of
All
my
right.
sickle. Striking out at Selphus.
Which? Oh, let me just check again. Which one is it? Which is this? The oh, this is the Orca Jelly one. This one.
Yeah, that's what it was for.
Are you drawing your sickle?
Yes.
All right. All right, misses.
Last action is shield.
All right. All right. Your turn. Go ahead and remove that fear. All right, Char, you're up.
Okay. All right. We are going to. Can I see? Is there like a guy like right out this window? I can't see like a mini, like we're directly adjacent that I should be able to see.
No.
I hear. No, he
Okay.
ran away from the boulder.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right, this guy.
If you want to do
is
some
in-
leaning, you could.
Oh yeah, I'll do a little leaning.
It's cute.
What button do you hold for that? Q.
Q. Yeah.
I doesn't like leaning. That's cool. All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna. So we can do weapon attacks, non-lethal, right?
Yep.
All right. Fuck it. We're gonna have the gun. One action, draw the gun.
Okay.
Second action, I'm gonna say, Bungie, watch out! I'm going to shoot that one in the leg, and he will lean past Bungie and try to shoot Boloko.
Okay, well, don't hit Noodle.
Which
Actually,
one? The one by Noodle?
We're actually gonna look over at Selfish here. We're gonna think. I think
Alright, so draw a gun.
Stratagem.
Is this the time?
Think.
Yeah, we're gonna
It's
see.
time to shoot this.
I love it because
Oh man, look, I think it is.
This is the
time.
time.
he definitely gets shot. Like he
I
goes
hope-
down and
I hope
after
I'm
getting
right.
shot for sure.
Why did it roll again? I got double 19. Holy shit. Alright, we're gonna shoot that guy. We'll do non-lethal. I think that'll get rid of my crit though. But he'll die otherwise. Alright, we'll do... let's see, how do I... It's not non-lethal, just a -2?
Yeah, minus
yep.
2. Yep. If you want, just roll it. I'll take it into account.
Nah, I don't want it to see... I don't want to see, like, cool crit, and then it's like, actually, it's not.
Okay.
Cool, crit.
Nice.
Nice crit.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
What damage?
My
Look
God.
at those numbers. Oh
Nah,
God, Charles.
non-lethally. Right? He doesn't not need that to kneecap.
Non-lethally? I think you like doubled his health.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
He's still going.
What? He's not
He's
even
still up.
dead.
He's still up. Alright, well, that's
But
all
you
I
do
got.
shot him really hard, and you hear him cry out.
Aren't there like 10 of them?
There's a bunch
Yeah.
of them, yeah. It's like 8 of them.
We were excited about one, you know. The one in the room.
I
with
think
us.
these guys
It
are
could
the
be worse,
veterans.
guys. It could be the elephant.
Yeah, when you guys are doing this, you do see like there's a couple of them that are like giving orders to the other one.
They're tough. These ones are tougher than the other ones.
The's just a loud bang and
I thought you
explosion
were
of
going to
gore.
say you see the elephant approaching. I was going to be like, oh, well, why not?
Going straight for the house.
He's like, oh, fuck,
Where the
my
walls hold.
Yeah, you catch him in the thigh, almost
Perfect.
blowing off his entire
He
leg.
goes down like a family cake. You're just like, yeah, writhing around.
Except every time he does the ah of the ooh ah, just blood sprays from the stump. So.
You hear them all yell out, "Alkenstar!"
Yeah, he spins his pistol and blows the smoke off of it, and then
Oh, man.
quickly starts fumbling for his rounds, and then that's his turn. Yeah.
I would love to see these kids go to Alkenstar. I think it'd be pretty funny.
All right,
How
Lotus.
about that?
Yes,
Speaking program
You're
for
up.
the College of Bry.
but it's so bad in there right now. All right. I can see 2 very clearly.
There's also this one right here.
Oh yeah, I can see 5 very clearly. All right, I'm going to. They probably have a really good dexterity save. These little guys, little mans. All right. I'm gonna unhinge my mouth,
Oh, okay.
and I'm going to vomit. I'm gonna vomit forth a cloud of insects.
Every time you do this, I'm surprised.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Bleh.
Sounds like this updated me.
Oh shit. It is. You have a really good
Yeah, I'm good.
reflex save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Place your cone. Is it just
Alright.
going after this guy?
I mean, I could move if you want.
No, you're good. You're safe in the corner.
Actually, that might be. Oh, look at how. No, wait. I do want to move first. Is it okay if I move first, Tom?
Yeah.
I go to school. I'm good at math. It's on my character sheet. Oh man, I could get so many of them. That'll get me 4. That seems like the best. But it also gets us Shalia. So I guess if I move here.
I'm okay with that.
You're okay with me hitting
Yeah.
you?
Are you
Alright.
gonna hit
Yeah,
Noodle
there's,
too?
there's like 4 outside the doorway.
Listen, if I hit Noodle 2, is that really that bad?
I mean, he'll be sad. He'll make sad dog noises.
He'll be fine. My spells never hit anyone.
Okay. Except for right now. I think it's Shalia.
Hush. Hold on. I could do it here. I don't even have to move. There we go. All right. That hits 1, 2, 3, 4, and
I'll give-
Sashalia.
I'm gonna give this one less cover because it's going out the window. But yes.
Okay. Good. All right.
Okay, Noodle
Alright.
is sick in 3, so.
Not so good.
Well, I didn't get a crit fail,
True.
which is good. So.
Oh, I should have probably spent my action retching in my self-inflicted
Elfish
sickness.
got a crit success. That monster.
Jesus Christ.
Gosh.
Alright.
I mean, he's tiny. You're doing it over his shoulder.
Yeah,
you know,
he's
he
on
ducked
the
What
ground.
about
under.
Sad? What did Sad get?
Sad got a
Failure.
failure.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I got 4 of them though.
Did I miss one? I missed tired.
And humble.
No, humble rolled for. It was the first one.
Okay.
To roll.
Oh,
You got a
oh.
success. I mean, I forgot. I missed tired. I don't know. Tired. Critical failure.
Ooh, critical fail. Nice.
Okay, we're all over the map on this. Alright.
All right. Go ahead.
Here's the
What's this damage? 2d8 piercing and sicken.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So let's go here. Humble got a success. He's gonna take half. Is the sicken only on a failure?
Yes.
All right. All right. All right. So that's humble. Tired got a critical failure, so he takes double.
Goodbye, tired.
Yep, dead. All right.
No, not just dead. I had these insects strip the flesh from his bones while he was still alive. Starting
Alright.
with his eyes. Then they
You eat
crawled
his-
in the sockets and ate him from the inside.
I'm glad I'm
Hey,
hiding behind
Lotus,
my
you have,
little
you have a
wall
cool
here and I can't
reaction
see
ability.
Oh yeah, I'd like to look at his guts as they spill
Oh yeah,
out
the,
of his
the
Are you-
insects.
are you close enough?
The insects go
Yeah,
in
it's
there and they
within
rip out
30
the guts
feet
for
and I
you.
can actually see it. Thank you.
All right.
Wait, no, no.
Alright.
I
And then
don't-
said
support your-
got-
It's like
lethal behavior.
it's like that scene from the
Gotta
Mummy
write
where
that
the bugs go in them and it's like rip out the guts for you. You can see them. I'll hold them up for you.
Alright,
Good.
bludgeoning. One of us has to deal bludgeoning damage, right? Anybody? Anyone?
Yeah, I can with my fist.
Alright,
Rock
who do
does.
we wanna set up with this shit? Let's see. The glimpse of the future.
it's everyone.
The next time before the end of your turn that you or an ally deals damage type to an enemy. So the first enemy to take bludgeoning is going to have weakness equal to my level,
Be right back.
Nice.
which is what, 5?
5.
Alright, nice.
of that type, right? It has to be of that type.
Yes, it has to be bludgeoning, but they have weakness 5 bludgeoning.
All right. So type wise, it's all the ones that have the same art.
Okay. Wait. It just says here, the next time before the end of your next turn, that you or your allies deal that type of, deals that damage type to an enemy. So not the type of enemy, but bludgeoning to an enemy. They have weakness type. Okay, cool.
All right. So
Alright.
any enemy you hit, it's just one time they're gonna have weakness to bludgeoning because you did this.
the first
Alright.
instance of bludgeoning will deal 5 extra damage, essentially.
All right. Perfect. Awesome. Cool.
Alright.
All right. All right. So you didn't move yet. So if you spewed out,
Yes.
did your cone? You have one
I
action
would-
left.
Yes, I would like to take.
Oh snap, Nessa.
What happened to Nessa? Oh, she was in it. Oh shit. Can I
Yeah.
have moved her first? Is that?
Yeah.
in?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Nessa will mount me. There we go. With this amazing mod. So J.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, and then I'll stride. Wait, this guy could probably kill me if I move. Shit. I don't want to get skewered again.
Wait, was
He
that
used it. He used this.
Hold on. Yeah, I did. He used it already on
Yeah, he
Charlotte.
used it.
Oh, sweet. Okay, then I'm going to move to there.
Alright.
All right, that's my turn.
When you step there,
Uh-oh.
yeah, this one can see you.
Okay.
You're gonna have some cover. This one out here who got run over by that.
Oh, I thought this was a wall. I couldn't see.
Yeah, there's a
through
wall
it.
right here. There's a
That's
wall right
your
here,
Earth
but there's a
spell,
window
yeah.
right.
Oh, I see. So
he's
he's
gonna poke
going
you
through a window
You-
and the wall. Oh, greater cover, maybe? Or...
You have standard cover from this, yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Because Dusty's small.
Okay.
Next
Standard,
time,
nice.
Lotus. Next time when you put the windows on your 10 feet tall house, you put them at the 9-foot mark. You can't stab inside the house with spears.
All right.
Don't say anybody where the
going
windows
to-
have to be on the house. How tall?
All right. It's
Hmm.
I I don't agree with. I think that like they have greater like. The edge of the
I
window
can
goes here.
This is how much of like this guy that I can see right now, and how big of an opening there is in the window. But whatever.
I mean,
it wouldn't matter even if I have greater. It would have still hit me. But
yeah.
all right. I just want to go on record as saying that I don't think I had enough cover. All right, I'll take the damage. I'm bloodied. I'm actually badly injured. That's my turn.
Ambient Billoco. All right, this one over here. He sees the boulder. There's also a window. There's a Charo in there. He has a spear. He could throw it. What's he gonna do? He's gonna throw it at Charo. Charo will have lesser cover. That's a critical miss. He doesn't have a spear anymore. Mm-hmm.
Lotus also has the +1 protection from Vanji because she is in my aura.
So with greater cover and the +1 protection, then it would have missed. Well, is protection is status, right? Yeah.
Status.
Yeah.
So what?
I don't know.
You
if
had
it'll
+5, so.
Yeah, I don't think it actually matters. I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah. All right.
I gotta change this aura color. It's driving me insane.
Through here. Alrighty. It's his turn. Alright, this one, worried. It's gonna jump up on top of its friend. It's gonna try and bite Noodle.
Leave Noodle alone.
Just a bite.
Oh,
Critical miss.
Critical miss, idiot.
Alright, he's gonna jump away. Other way.
Oh my god, Noodle's still sick in 3.
Alright, anger it. Arrogant. Okay. You see here. All right, it's going to use his action to. Let me see here. You have to climb, then tumble through, and then regrip his spear. He can always bite. All right, he's gonna try and climb. He's gonna climb up to the ledge, stand on the ledge inside the window. First action. Here's the athletics check to climb. He almost had a 1. All right, climbs up. He's gonna try and tumble through you, Dusty. All right, let's see here. All right, tumble through T. Tumble through. There it is. Make sure I have Dusty targeted. Have him selected. Through. All right, critical failure. You move as if you triggered reaction. So yeah, he tries to climb up, tries to like climb through you, doesn't work. He looks like he's about to fall back. He doubled down and tries to do it again. His last action. All right. All right. All right, success. Jumps in. Right there.
Ah.
All right, that's his turn. Humble. All right, humble. Yeah, right now he doesn't have his. Yeah, his spear's in one hand. Yeah, right now. Yeah, he can only bite. Yep. All right. This one. Yeah, it's gonna try and tumble through too. Through Noodle.
Yeah, I got a bad save right now because my sicken. So.
All right.
You probably get me.
Noodle's targeted. Tumble through. Oh, wow. Failure. All right. In that case,
it's a failure by 1.
He's going to go ahead and what do you call it? Just use his 2 actions to sweep.
Oh no.
Oh, is he gonna hit Bonji and Noodle and
Yeah.
damage?
Yeah.
I love this mechanic.
This is a brutal attack.
The
Vicious
skewer?
swipe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they've got swipe and skewer, so you change your position and they're just like, oh well, hit you
It-
anyways.
As long as it's within melee ranges and the 2 creatures.
Ah!
All right. Here's the long spear attack. All right.
Okay, that's not a natural crit thing. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
All right. So
Mhm.
21 against 28 against Noodle and 28 against Mwangi. Both of them were just regular hits.
Well, thank goodness
Awesome.
for that.
All right. Here's the damage.
All right,
Alright.
so I take 22 damage.
Yep.
Awesome.
I mean, you're killing it on tanking.
Oh, I'm trying. It hurts though. It
All right.
hurts the shit.
That's his turn. Mwangi, you're up.
Noodle's gonna turn around and bite at this one non-lethally. His bite
Alright.
has the non-lethal tags. Actually, he's not gonna.
Didn't you have
Yeah,
a reaction
he's-
with Noodle that lets him bite something that attacks you?
Not anymore.
Dang, sorry.
I got rid of that.
Keeping
He's
the
gonna
cannibals
use.
alive?
Well, he's gonna use unarmed attack, which has a non-lethal on it automatically. This will do bludgeoning damage as well.
All right. So this is the first bludgeoning damage. It's a crit.
Man.
20? Okay.
Nice.
This is non-lethal. I'm putting.
Why?
I don't want to murder. Noodle is not a murderer.
They're
He's not a murderer.
cannibals. Don't worry, Noodle. I'll murder them for you.
All right. Not only are you going to take the extra 5 damage because of Lotus, they're also not prone and stunned too.
Alrighty. And then extra 5 from Lotus. So 25.
All right. Tell me how you bludgeon this thing to unconsciousness.
Noodle headbutts him just really hard.
Noodle steps on the bullet in his leg.
Wait. Is the -2? Is the -2 in there? Oh no, yeah, not. Yeah, it's unarmed strike. Yeah, it's unarmed strike. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Awesome. All right. So that case, I should be able to just have him take the damage from the attack, and it should just automatically do it. Knock him
There you
unconscious.
go.
Yep. Gotcha.
Unconscious. Alrighty.
Oh no,
and
it
then,
made him dead.
yeah, well, these things happen.
All right. He's
Then
unconscious.
Von's just gonna 2-action cast heal on himself, because ow, everything hurts.
All right.
Nice.
Alright. Wonderful.
Ooh.
Then as my last action.
Oh.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Sorry. I thought that was your last action. You 2
Oh
actions
no,
after that.
I got one more.
Mhm.
My last action, Noodle's gonna try to retch.
All right.
So is this a fort save?
Yep. Fort save.
don't
It's
know
going to
if
be
it's still
against the one
used.
that critted you. Hold on a second. It was a regular warrior. No, warrior. It was a regular warrior. Their DC. Yeah. Okay. I got it.
Noodle is still cursed.
Yeah.
I forgot. to fix
I asked if you guys wanted to, take some time before you left, but
I forgot. Alrighty.
Just gonna go the whole campaign. Curse.
Alrighty,
Right.
I'm gonna use a hero point for that.
Just get rid of the curse and knock your con down 1. Problem solved.
Yeah.
It's true, you could boost your combo.
Oh, awesome.
all right.
28.
That's a critical success.
Awesome.
So you reduce it by 2.
Alright, he's down to second wand.
All right.
That is my turn.
All right. Grieving Beloko. All right. What does this one want to do? There's a window right here. Oh, there is. Okay, yeah. This one's going to attack the window. Is this the one that threw a spear? No, that's not the one that threw a spear. Besides, okay. Window damage. All right, window's destroyed. All right. It's gonna try and climb in. Here's the for second action. Here's the athletics. All right, climbs in. All right, last action. It'll bite Noodle. Actually, no. It definitely wants to eat flesh, so it's gonna bite Vanji. It's gonna try and bite Vanji at Matt.
I don't know. I look gross and undead.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's seasoned meat.
I'm a snack. Damn it.
All right, Missy.
All right. Whew. Ooh,
Oh, Kurt,
not
fumble.
one. Ooh.
All right, melee. You take one. He bit his tongue. Take 1d8 bleed damage.
That's fantastic.
The D8 persistent bleed damage.
Mm-hmm.
Bit his tongue off.
He was
Yeah.
too excited. He's too excited.
Wait,
I don't
he's
think
taking
it's
8
persistent.
bleed damage
No,
per
no, no.
turn?
I don't think it's persistent. I just think it's 1d8 bleed damage.
Oh, and if he was immune.
I
to bleed, he just
I
would take-
I dragged it from the
Bleed
thing
is
onto him,
always
and
persistent.
Oh my
Bleed is always
god!
persistent.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
horrifying.
I think Dr. Dusty's right. I don't think he has a tongue anymore.
All right. I mean, but he's ending his turn right now.
These
So
things are crazy.
Yeah! Yeah, they are! And the ears!
you
Yeah.
you retch a little bit.
no longer bleeding.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
4 damage.
All right, this one over here. This one's the one that's taking acid damage. So he's covered in acid. It burns. So what he's going to not really understanding what's going on. He's going to go jump into the water.
No. Oh man, that's a hard night.
And that's when the elephant conda comes out.
Body slam. And the water goes still again.
Jumps in the water. Is going to fall prone. Fall prone. He realizes he's still burning. But he's trying to wash the stuff off. So I'm
He's
have
gonna
him
do
say
a recall knowledge check on it.
I'm gonna say him jumping into the water is gonna spend actions to try and wipe off this stuff. So instead of the normal 15, he'll have a 10-foot check. All right, that'll be his turn. All right. All right. So here's the acid damage for him. Takes 8 acid damage, and then his recovery check has to be a 10. Got a nat 20. All right. No longer bleed. Burning from acid. But Dusty, you're up.
Okay. Boulder's gonna continue making its rounds around the building. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we can't quite get him. So I guess it just moves to there.
Yeah. They all turn. You see Noodle and Vanji and everybody. You all see their eyes, their head turn towards the their left, and the eyes go wide.
The rat comes.
Get in.
All right. And then
No,
he's gonna
don't
turn to
get
this
in.
guy. He's arrogant. Hey, you are arrogant. No. I told you to get out of here and stop hurting my friends. And then you gonna attack him with one of these.
All right.
Oh, critical miss. Oh, I rolled a 1. I want.
Is that manipulate?
I think so. Yeah.
No.
All right. He's gonna try and attack you. Go ahead and give me that flat check.
Yeah. Flat check for him attacking me. Yep. Hold on.
These guys are rough.
Man, bro.
I like this monster.
Attack of
Nice.
opportunities
All
are
All right.
real.
Success. So they
That's
hit the gem.
Attacks the rock.
Hit the
It-
gem.
Well, attack of
All right.
opportunities from
It has
these
10 health,
small ass
so-
creatures with 10-foot long sticks.
Yeah.
How much damage does he deal to the rock?
It's a very cool monster.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and. Well, let's see if he does. Your rock has an AC, right? So I have to see if he hits the AC. He might roll on that one.
No, I think it's just the
Right?
check. No, the rock just has health, and it would make the flat check to see if it hits me or the rock, and I hit the rock.
Okay. All right.
I could post it.
But I guess yeah. Okay. Jaws would have been this much damage then.
He bites the rock. All right. He
Mhm.
breaks the rock. Now he needs to make a reflex
Shed.
save as the rock explodes into his mouth.
All right.
Which this would be the second rank. All right, so
All
he
right.
just made it. So he
Just makes it.
2d8 reflex save.
Alright,
14
takes
damage
half-
back
takes
to
half.
him, but he only takes 7.
All right. All right. He takes the 7 as he bites down on the rock. He spits it out. You see his teeth are all kind of some of his teeth. When he spits out, some teeth go out with it.
Yeah, and then I think I want to re-roll my check, my attack.
All right.
And I don't want to see what a magic critical fumble looks like.
All right. All right. That hits.
All right, so then damage. It'll deal. Wow, it does a lot of damage. Hold on.
You level up.
Oh, and I'm close to him, so does the other. Yeah. All right, 4d6.
Yeah, Haley. All right. 14 bludgeoning damage. All right. Takes it.
All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Sad Boloko goes. Which one's sad? Oh, the one out here. That's sickened from the. You know what? He's near death. He's sickened. His commander, the one that came through this window, down. Yeah, they're not gonna turn. He turned tail. Seems fine. And, unless you guys plan to chase him down, he's gonna leave. He's gonna leave the encounter.
He's gonna go enter an encounter with the elephant. So
Who knows?
I don't-
I'm gonna go sate the savage beast just on the periphery of the swamp.
Alright. Alright, Charlotte, you're up. He runs off map.
Alright, Shelley is gonna quick draw a throwing knife and throw it at Agrant.
Yeah, he attacked me, so he shouldn't have his thing anymore.
Yep. Nope. And also, he can't use his long spear right now.
Right.
He has to re-grip it.
So he has damage to
Hits.
that, and also has spider venom.
Oh, okay. Alright, give me that roll that damage.
God.
Takes the damage. And then he needs to make this fortitude save. Alright, critical success.
I will step, and I guess I'll slash out with the
The sickle.
sickle.
Alright.
App.
Alright, that hits.
I don't get some sneak attack.
He's also flanked. So you get your sneak attack. Alright, takes all that damage. It's not long for this world.
That's good.
Is everything for me?
Alright. Char, you're up. Oh boy.
All right. This guy here. Yeah, did he already use direction?
This guy right here, yes.
Okay, but not this guy. Oh, whatever. All right. We non-lethal bolt these other two down.
It's up to you guys what you want to do.
You don't
I was
need
just
to
asking.
non-lethal everything. They're trying to eat us.
I know, but we're good people here. All right. So these two are any
Good
dead?
people? What does that mean?
Are any dead currently?
Delicious people.
Yes, this one is
Yeah,
dead.
this one is dead.
oh,
That one, no, it's not
sorry.
dead. This
This one's
one's got is knocked out. The one this one's standing on top of is from the insects that ate it inside out.
Well, one's already dead.
Yarrow.
All right. Okay, this guy right here that's near death. No, this guy right here that's injured. We're gonna look at him and think about the best way to stab him in the neck non-lethally.
It would appear they're smart enough to run, so they probably will run if, you know.
Yeah, if you bruise him in the neck hard enough, he'll have like an aneurysm.
All right, now that guy is looking he's looking a little too resilient. So this guy up to the north here, that's near death, we're gonna try to stab him in the neck non-lethally. So,
All right.
second action, draw dagger. Third action, stab.
Oh, nice.
my god.
I forgot to add the non-lethal, but I was
It was
non-lethal
a nat
stab.
20, so it's okay.
So nat 20, even with the non-lethal, it would be a crit.
You're doing
Two.
amazing.
that's tough.
All right, yeah. All right, he's still going.
That's tough.
He's still going.
All right, that's it. That's all I got.
What was the critical hit attack?
Oh yeah, the critical hit deck. Let's see what this does. It was piercing, right? Plus 2
yes.
circumstance bonus to AC until the end of your next turn.
Alright, well,
Sweet.
it's Lotus's turn. He's a dead man.
Yeah, I tried.
right.
Hey,
Tried to save him.
It's
Sorry,
literally
just-
a race
just
trying to get the kills before
nix
Lotus.
You go ahead and give yourself cover, standard cover, Chitaro.
ooh, nice.
Do some cool knife
He's like,
tricks.
oops. Unfortunately, I could not knock him out. Lotus darned.
Oh, a pity. Oh well. I'll make sure to use some non-lethal damage as well.
Lightning bolt, lightning.
Alright, which one tried to run?
Oh, jeez.
Where
like
is
off
he?
The one that
He's like over there.
yeah, the one that ran was like outside and like
Dove
left
into the water.
Unfortunate. Alright. If I try to cast a spell, he's gonna get to pop me in the face, right?
This guy
And if
already-
he hits me.
He uses
He
reaction.
already
already.
stabbed him.
God, he's. Oh, thank you. He's. Alright.
Try to bite Dusty and fit into
He ate,
his
he
floating
ate
rock.
rocks.
Alright. I want to ask before I target them. I see their full miniatures from where I'm standing. Would these guys have any cover against, say, electric arc?
That far away, probably not. If they were right next to the window, yeah, but not by the this far back out. No.
Okay. Let's see. That one is 35 feet. But I believe I can make electric arc have a bigger range.
Yeah, you did it in the garden.
Yeah. So I guess for action economy's sake, I'll target the one close, and then I'll target the one that's far.
So this one and this one.
I think if I do the Shift T or whatever to target both, it should just prompt.
Yeah,
it for-
I got him. Yep, I got them both.
Cool.
So it lances off that guy's spear, bounces off the rock in the window, and hits that guy outside. He's like, what the fuck? I'm the farthest one away. And he flips us off from outside.
All right.
Both successes.
I mean, you probably still killed this guy. He's got like 2 HP left.
Now he's on his
see.
last legs yet.
11. Yeah, that's
11.
not
So
enough
this
to
one
kill him.
takes.
Yeah.
All right. So
Five.
this one takes half.
Oh, got him.
Yeah.
There he goes. Yeah.
I look at his guts as they spill out, crackling with electricity.
Mhm.
Okay.
This one.
Dusty
honestly,
looks
this one's like
horrified
laying,
as this one explodes in front of him.
This one's laying down in water, trying to wipe off acid. You just shot him with electricity too.
Oh no! His intestines spilled out accidentally. Anyways, if you do fire damage, do extra.
Get those torches
Alright.
out.
He must have had chili peppers for lunch.
Either that or he ate a Freedy.
That's my turn.
All right.
Oh wait.
Ambitious.
So my familiar, she has independent action, but she doesn't have valet.
Yeah.
Could she get my staff and like just hold it out for
Does
me?
she have manual dexterity?
No. Never
Then
mind.
no.
Okay. I'm done.
All right. Ambitious. Let me see here. I mean, he just dodged a bullet. He just dodged a lightning bolt just a second ago. At least in his mind. His friend took it. His commander's still here. He's still. He's good. Yeah, he's still going. This one is the one that. No, this is the one that threw his. All right. Let me see here. He has to bite people then. All right. This is what he's gonna do. He's gonna run this way. He sees Jashara through the window. So first action move. Second action. Let me see here. He can use an action to sort of lean into the window and try and bite you. So 2 actions together, try and bite you.
Alrighty.
All right. Here's the bite. Here you go. All right, misses. Thanks to your circumstance bonus to AC from your crit earlier, and the protection. All right, that's his turn. All right, worried. Worried's kind of worried.
There's a boulder.
Yep, there's a boulder there. All right, he's gonna try and get inside with a tumble through noodle.
No.
All right, where's my basic action map? There it is. Tumble through. I do have noodle target. Yeah, I do. Oh no, critical failure.
Oh well.
All right, he's gonna try again.
Nope.
All right, fail. He's just gonna run.
See ya. Don't run that way. Run away, you fool. Oh my god, I don't want to kill you, my guy.
He sees a window.
Oh.
Opportunity. You see his finger coming through the window.
I'll get you, Spider-Man. Anyway.
All right, this one right here. All right, this one's going to
You gotta make a
There's
decision
a
quick.
boulder coming.
Dog, rock, dog, rock.
All right, he's gonna chance it.
Chance the dog.
He's gonna try and double tumble through. Noodle. Nat 20.
Oh god.
All right.
This pogo's off
So
his
it's gonna-
spear.
Gonna go like. He's gonna. Because it's critical success, it doesn't count as difficult terrain. Moving through him. Okay, so yeah, he'll come all over to here. And try and flank with Ashalia. Flank Ashalia with his friend over there. And then he's gonna use his last 2 actions. Sweet. All right, so this is at Ashalia, and I mean they care more about the meat, so they're gonna do Vanji and Ashalia.
Anja, I think these creatures are trying to eat us.
We are.
I see. I get
Yeah,
that.
did you hear it? Did you hear it? They literally said they're trying to eat us.
Yeah, I eat stuff all the time too. I get it. You know.
Do you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank God.
Oh man.
Just saying, it's hard when I turn my hand into the hand of a raptor. It is hard to do non-lethal damage.
It's okay.
Dang it.
It becomes very unwieldy. So I have to use this dagger, but sometimes it's not the right time, so I do 2 damage.
All right. All right. So that's his turn. Vanji, you're up.
Okay. Let me go look at these little actions we have over here. Okay. What do we got?
Got so many character sheets open right now.
If you reload my gun for me, I will shoot them non-lethally. Otherwise, I'm going to start slashing throats.
Okay.
Why don't you get a familiar
We'll
to
slash your
reload
throat
your
for you.
gun?
Because it's
Wait.
more fun to bug people about doing it.
You have to teach
So
us
what
familiar
is-
how to do it like a year.
What is the action in to diplomatize in combat? Like, what is it called?
So it's a feat that.
Oh.
to actually like diplomatize somebody in combat. It is request, but request fails if they're
They're hostile. Okay.
Yeah.
And they'll
Unless-
all get opportunities on you.
It's very funny.
Like, hey guys, what do we did not eat us?
Guys, let's not.
Chill, relax.
there's a master diplomacy feat that lets you spend 2 actions or 3 actions, something like that, to end combat with diplomacy.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, people love it when they don't get to play Pathfinder. They're like, thanks for taking that feat, man. Really appreciate it.
Got my sights on that.
I'm gonna.
What are
It
you
only
playing,
targets
5e,
one
an
person.
eloquence bard? Damn.
Yeah.
Actually, only targets
Yeah.
one person, so you can use to get rid of one enemy.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try to use an intimidation. I think. I'm just gonna try to spook them away. Stop. Just run with their friend.
I will tell you right now.
Okay,
You notice right now that the only times they seem to run away is when their life is in danger.
Well, their life's in danger.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're aware of that. Yeah, I'm gonna target this one because this one's usually the leader of them, from what it looks like.
Mhm.
And I'll make an intimidation check here before I say anything, because this might come out really pitiful. So I'm gonna make the check first. Okay. I've got to demoralize. A sham.
If that was demoralized, that would have been and you were speaking Mwangi, right?
Yeah, Mwangi. I'm gonna say, listen, I know you're hungry. 2 of your guys are dead. Just take them and eat them. More of you guys are gonna die if you keep on doing this. But those are 2 dice stacks right there. We're gonna murder you if you keep on fighting, though.
All right. This one's frightened 1. I'm demoralized.
Okay. Is demoralize just a 1 action activity, or is it 2?
Yeah, it's 1 action.
Okay. Act together. Noodle is going to Dude, I can't move without taking a million attack opportunities. I'm just gonna go right here.
I think only this guy has it.
You hear him say when you kind of told him that, he said, "Then give us that one over there and we leave." What's it, Lotus?
Which one?
No,
Oh,
no, I can't do that one. You can take the unconscious one. You're 2 dead dudes.
final offer.
Final offer for my
Oh,
dog
they
who
weak.
mauls you.
We don't eat them.
Or you could stay and fight, you cowards.
Oh boy.
All right, Noodle's gonna make a bite attack. This is the second. This isn't the second action. So.
Maybe I'll eat you.
Bummer. I'll hero point that. Why not? We're almost at time. No, just kidding. We go to 12. There. Okay. Third action. Just gonna try to just bite again at map. Map I decided. All right, Noodle. You tried. All right, that is my turn.
All right. Grieving Beloco. This one's over here. All right, yeah, this guy's still going. I mean, he's a bit scared. He kind of sees that, but they're still going. They're gonna try and flank, bite Shalia. All right, miss it. All right. Let me see here. Yeah, we'll try again with Matt. All right, because that map and that protection. All right, misses. All right, last action. Let me see here. It's going to take a step back to right here in the corner. All right. Unsure, Beloco. Where you at? Oh, he's the one that. Oh yeah. Okay, he's gonna get up and run.
Yeah.
He gets up from prone. She got shocked by electricity.
Nearly melted.
Dealt with nearly melted by acid. Yeah, he's getting out of here. Alright. That's all his actions. Alright, Dusty, you're up.
Alright. Alright, my little wall would have disappeared by now.
Alright, I'll go ahead and delete it.
Yeah. So cast as a reaction after my turn on the first round, so we just searched round 4, so it would have expired after that guy struck me. I guess I don't know what turn it was in initiative, so it should be gone now though. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So this
Has
just
anyone
stares.
done fire damage? Don't forget fire damage. No one.
I got rocks
Okay.
and mud. Anyway, yeah, Dusty's just looking down on the corpse that you blew his head off with lightning. He just stares at it for a moment, shaking a little bit, and then shakes his head.
There's a lot of green blood all over the place.
Yeah, it's a lot of blood. But this one's trying to stab Noodle in a Shalia, and he snaps out of it. Yeah, we're just gonna throw mud at that guy. Something else I want to do? No, we're not close enough. Yeah. Super cold mud. Go. Towards the humble. So fortitude
Humble.
save.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Got it. Humble. It's also fright.
Yeah.
All right, fails. We have full damage.
Cold.
He takes it.
All right. All right, then yeah, Rock's gonna continue his journey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we just run over this guy up here. 6. 1, 2, 3,
Alright.
4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, that's good. Runs over that guy.
All right. Reflex save.
21. I just made it. Okay.
21, right?
Yeah, 21.
Yep.
He takes half that. There you go. I'm pretty good.
All right, takes half. Oh no, I gave it the wrong one. Hold on. Oh no, you still had him targeted. That's why.
That's
it's
my bad.
limit.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I got it.
And that's it.
So he takes 5. There you go. All right.
So it's just
All right,
it's just
next up is
big,
Australia.
There's just like a big trench as the boulders made a complete circle.
Yeah, you guys making a moat. Making a moat.
Yeah. Fate.
All right,
Yeah,
critical
yeah.
failure. You are off guard.
He's a coming then.
Feint is not a manipulate, so you're good.
Sickle.
All right, the hits. All right, 3.
Last action.
Hey, it doesn't have manipulate on it. Looks like. Just concentrate. All right, awesome. All right, Charo.
All right. They were warned. It's Velociraptor time.
All right.
All right, the ambitious guy out the window.
All right, he's gonna have lesser cover. All right, it still hits. Oh my goodness, we're doomed. Splatter of blood.
Yep, rune activates on his wrist. His hand switches into a long, wicked-looking claw, and he just reaches out the window and slashes across this guy's chest. It morphs back into a human head as he gets back in, and he uses his last action to reload his gun.
All right. You see this one after you slash across his chest, and he sees your hand like, turn into a beast. His eyes go wide. All right.
So you should really get going. The next one? Well, actually, you should probably bandage your wounds first, because you're going to die from that.
All right, Lotus, you're up.
Alright. Let's see. So I could do fire damage this turn, because it lasts until the end of my next turn. I think. I don't have any fire damage though. But, gosh, there's still quite a few, aren't there? I feel like Electric Arc is really just getting me the most,
There's a lot of creatures, yeah.
yeah. I only have one vomit, so guess that's that. Yeah, alright. Let's see. This guy up front, target him. And then this guy that's grieving his allies, I guess we could. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Wait, hold on. They speak my language, right? So before I cast a spell, I'm going to target grieving, and I'm going to do the thing where you're really mean to them and you scare them. Demoralize. I need to select one token. I have one token. It's right here.
You need to select Lotus and target one creature.
Okay.
All right. It's frightened.
Right. Now he can make his saving throw.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Humble. Humble crit success, but grieving critical fails.
Oh man.
Yeah, actually critical. That frightened, help.
Oh, the frightened is what made him. No, it didn't make him critical fail.
Well, it didn't make it, but it was close.
Yeah.
It was
It
close.
was still nice. It was still nice.
I'll let you know he failed by 11. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, he takes 14 points of electric damage.
All right. All right. Grieving takes double. Dies.
Oh, I look at his guts.
All right.
Let's see.
You figured out the combo.
Yeah, it's just,
Trap them inside your inside your hut.
Lotus's
You're close
domain.
I'm seeing a lot right now. I'm seeing
Home invader.
deep into the future. Piercing damage. Somebody's got to do piercing damage, right?
Is this any creature, or is your allies have to make damage? Does it work for them? No, right?
No.
Hope not.
It
Okay,
says
good.
right here, the next time before the end of your turn, you or your allies deals that damage
good,
to
good,
an
good.
enemy. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Perfect.
It's already an okay class tree. We don't have to make it worse. All right, that's my turn.
All right.
He died frightened. That's the important part.
All right. This one right here turns around, runs.
Does he die? Is he bleeding?
We'll see what happens.
It's crazy.
Get this far.
Sprint.
Let's see what happens at the end of his turn. Yeah. He's 4 bleeding damage.
Oh, he almost died.
Oh my god! Wait, did he? Okay. Well, yeah. Let's see what happens. All right. Yeah. I mean.
Oh. Off screen. We don't know what happened to that guy.
Yeah, Oscar, you don't know what happened to that guy.
Oh, he got a good look at that wound. He knows what happened to that guy.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's just static 4 bleed damage on him. You see him collapse. There's nothing you can do.
He's
dead.
dying. He's
I mean, there's nothing I
dying.
can do.
Well, I mean,
Okay, we'll see what
Yeah, leave him
happens.
alive.
All right. Charles is gonna heal shot him so you can survive one more time bleeding. Just to continue.
That's
Yeah.
a reminder to never
I could
mess
do.
with us
I could do.
again.
Yeah.
You shoot him with a healing bullet as he's about to die. Snipe him with a healing bullet.
I can fix bleeding.
All right. So this one right here, it's frightened. It's inside this room. A lot of people are dead, but it's a veteran. It's a warrior. It needs to do this. It die. It can't go back to its tribe empty-handed.
Oh yeah.
So it knows what it needs to do. It's gonna move over to here. All right. It's gonna skewer both Dusty and Lotus.
All right, I'm gonna make a.
One.
I'm gonna make a wall.
All right. Let's see
So
here.
then, does Lotus also get cover from this? Will that count?
Let me see here.
I know I get cover. But...
Yeah. I mean, we'll see if it does enough. If it does enough damage to break through your wall, no.
Oh, okay.
But if it doesn't, then yes.
Okay.
It only has 5 hit
All right.
points. So.
All right. So move, and then veteran gonna go ahead and sweep and target both of you and long. All right, 26. Here's the damage. 8.
Oh wow, that's really manageable.
Didn't crit this time.
It
Why
Oh,
did I
you took
wait?
13 points of damage?
No, it applied it to me.
Did you hit double or just damage?
No, it applied the auspex or whatever.
Oh,
to
the
me.
piercing
Oh.
damage. Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
since,
Yeah, apparently you programmed it, so that's
Well, I mean, if Foundry says so.
when
So
it,
I think
No.
Foundry, man.
I think that,
I think I hit apply, and that's why.
yeah, I
but-
think I need to apply it to the monsters that's about to get hit.
Wait, and we randomly find out before each monster gets hit? That's so much work, dude.
Well, we'll
Like-
know,
No, no, no.
like, what we're gonna do.
Yeah, because I'm supposed to see in advance the damage. I just don't think it's made
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
No, he means, like, when I'm gonna make a piercing trigger noodle, Dom will just apply
Uh-huh.
that effect to the kobold or whatever it is.
Oh.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay. So then you use your pop like the pop out thing to just keep it handy or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you just do it manually too. And it's
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
or you
so-
could just
so-
add 5. It's like the craziest thing in the world.
All right. So Dusty, since you use your reactive thing, right? It
yeah,
does
I
gets hardness.
took, I
Right?
took 2 less damage.
All right. So instead of 8, take 6,
I did that.
and then Lotus, you take the full 8.
Would that reduce
Yeah,
the
but I
damage
did-
Lotus also takes by 2? It's the same
No,
damage.
it only
he
affects
said
you.
if it he said if it went through, I would
Oh.
take the full damage.
she's
Alright.
okay. She's got plenty of health left.
Okay.
Sure.
Alrighty.
No, she doesn't.
That's his turn.
Also, her house is ruined.
Yeah.
Look at all the blood.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Heal on Lotus at 2nd level.
All right.
There you go, Lotus. 1 and a 2.
Wait,
one
no,
and a 2.
that's manipulate.
Oh no, it's manipulate.
Oh yeah, it is manipulate. Here you go. Yeah, he's gonna stab you.
Frick.
All right. Long spear.
That's
He
okay.
crits.
Before.
All right. He does not crit. It's just the regular damage.
7. That's okay. Then Act Together, Noodle is gonna attack him.
All right. All right. That's a critical hit.
Alright. Goodbye, friend. So this is
All right.
piercing. Oh, well, this is piercing damage, so is this gonna apply
Yes,
the,
this will have the extra 5.
yes.
Yeah,
Alright,
okay.
cool. He's clumsy now and enfeebled 2.
Will that double on a hit too?
Piercing, clumsy.
No, because it's a weakness, so it won't double.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll double. All right. The damage.
Alright,
22.
big damage.
All right. Takes the.
This is non-lethal, by the way.
Yeah. It has it on the thing.
Yep.
And then it didn't automatically add it in there, so I didn't myself. Take another 5.
Alrighty. The Noodle is gonna use our last action and do it again.
All right.
I had to start calling them our last actions. Thorough.
Yeah.
Just gotta get into the summoner mindset, you know?
Smack it, man.
Dang, man.
All right. Misses.
All right, that's it.
All right. Unshore. Below. This one's unshore.
Did you heal
That's the one
those?
that's the one that's all over here, right? All right, it's getting out of here. All right, so onshore, remove participant. Out of here.
Lotus, you heal 19.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Dusty, you're up.
I want to try and disarm this guy. I want to try and grab
Alright.
the spear to stop stabbing my friends.
All right, go ahead and give me a disarm check.
I'm gonna first. I'm gonna try and demoralize him too. So then I get it. Unless is he already frightened?
He's not frightened right now.
Oh no, that's
He's
another temporal
enfeebled.
effect.
Feebled.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna demoralize him. Is it not? Is it unintelligible?
No, they've been speaking Mwangi.
Okay, so I'll take this -4 off. I think it's assuming that it's unintelligible.
Do you not speak Mwangi?
I should. I think it's saying common right now, though. Maybe that's because maybe when I.
Isn't
Yeah,
Mwangi
common. Yeah,
Yeah.
common Mwangi. So
Okay.
if when you hit the button, there should be like a drop down. One of them should be, or you can speak Fey, whatever language, as long as you're. Okay. Let me see here. Yep, success. They're frightened.
Okay. So I just look at him with my scary mask, and then I try and grab his spear.
Alright.
Oh, I failed. Really bad. I'm
Alright,
off guard.
critically fail. You're now off
He
guard.
pushes me down. The mean person.
Mm.
Alright. And then, what other one actual thing can I do? I guess I could try again. No, but I already. Trip? No, it's also an attack. Shoot. What else can I do for one action? Reload? No. It's not close enough. Can't take cover. Alright. I'm gonna
You can step away.
I'm gonna draw my little dagger.
All right.
Ah, shoddy bone
You're-
dagger.
All right. You already uses reaction to stab Bonji.
Okay.
All right. Next up, Ashalia.
Stride.
All right, flanking. Oh, it's a critical hit from the back.
Oh wait, wow.
All right, tell me how you kill this thing.
It's just right through the back.
Push
Like
Dusty,
kind of pokes in through the front a little
Dusty
bit.
down onto the ground.
Pulls out blood, spurts out a little bit from the blade.
All right.
There's still a guy outside. Damn it. That would be done.
You see this Bilok over here looks worried.
Oh, there's still one left? Oh
There's
my
still one
goodness.
left. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he looks worried.
Same.
Oh, I'm just gonna last action shield.
All right.
Oh, that's what I could have. No, because that takes 2 actions to do.
No, I think shield is one action.
Shield is 1 action. Oh, that's what I should have done. Okay, got it.
All right. Charo, you're up.
Alright, this guy looking worried out the window.
Yeah.
Cast gun.
You see, he's look like he's about to turn around and run.
Oh, he's looking like he's gonna run?
Oh,
Yeah.
he had his chance.
Okay.
He's worried.
Oh. How worried is he? I mean, I got a pretty high, read sense motive.
He saw this guy get stabbed. He saw his
Okay,
eyes go
okay.
wide, and he looked like he's turning around.
Alright, Char's gonna pretend like he doesn't see him then. I'm gonna lean my head out this window.
Don't come
All
back.
right, so you're jumping out. You're going out the window.
No, he's leaning his head out the window. He sees this guy over there, he's bleeding out on the ground. He's gonna pretend he doesn't see that either.
I think they're.
Alright. He's just going to he'll ready in action to shoot any hostile little guys or elephant condas that come near, and then he'll end his turn.
All right.
Our hut is ruined.
There's so many dead bodies.
Hopefully,
Oh,
when you
my
summon a new
blood.
hunt, it is not the same one.
All right, Lotus.
Okay.
It looks
This
like they're
guy-
getting ready to run.
This guy's still
Everybody's
here.
getting ready to run. Yeah.
Their
If you guys
problem.
want, we could end combat, but if you want to do any more, you can.
All right, I only see one. Where's the rest of them?
That's it.
Right.
Running.
That's it. He's
it.
running.
That's
He's
the only
running.
one.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, the other one.
Okay.
Otis, he's a fleeing combatant.
Send
I
a
don't-
message.
Otis, he's fleeing.
Yes. You're trying to say something to me.
You don't need to do this.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Let's see. Then I don't need to move if he's the only one. I'm gonna evil eye him.
Okay.
All right.
Meanwhile, I'm on the way out.
Tell your friends about us. But not in like the tell us where we are, but like don't fuck with us.
All right. Fail.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Phase Bolt at him. This actually is the thing where I have to make an attack roll.
All right.
I've seen it done many times.
All right, hits.
Right? Damage. 16.
He takes it and dies.
Alright, so Phase Bolt. I don't think I've used this before. You point your finger, project a bolt of magical energy that stutters in and out of phase until it reaches the target.
No combat bonus.
So what I'm assuming is, like, it looks like she casts a spell, the spell disappears, and then his head explodes.
All right.
Alright. That is her full action economy.
All right. So I'll let you know right now. Ambitious is dead. So you guys see him running off. He runs
But
off.
he bled out.
Yeah, he runs off and he bleeds out. You only have one HP left.
He died tired.
You see a little blood trail.
Oh, awesome.
I was thinking about
guts.
maybe going out and treating his wounds, but he's gone.
That's-
We
That's a lot of action.
we
economy.
couldn't find him.
And we'll end the combat.
Alright.
Just a blood trail leading straight to him. It's like, ooh, it's a shame we could not find this one.
Our campsite is just ruined.
It is a good thing we also brought tents.
Oh,
agree.
we can clean up. No, we can still use it. We
How
can
long
clean
do you
up a
think
little
that's gonna
bit.
take?
Not too long, right? We could sing the little cleanup song and what good it'll be
Yeah,
done
I
in
see
10
hours
ahead of
minutes.
us.
Lotus looks down at her 25 GP bearskin blanket that is
covered in
now
gore.
covered in gore. And she's sort of like catatonic. She's just sort of staring at it. She's looking at the timeline where everybody was so happy about the cabin and we all like made s'mores. And then we told stories. Yeah, we
So
fell
close.
asleep. We had a really nice night. Nothing bad happened. We woke up in the morning and Dusty was making breakfast for everybody.
I'm sorry, guys.
She's
It's
just
all
stuck
my
in
fault.
that timeline.
I didn't see them.
Let's just clean up and prestidigitation, does that spell do anything in this situation?
It does clean.
Anything? Does that clean anything? Okay, great. We could just
Slowly. But yeah.
we
Who
could just
has it
prestidigitate.
prepared?
Shit.
Nope.
No one
Yeah,
does.
which one of you casters has that cantrip?
I can make acid and turn my hand into a velociraptor. Would you like to see?
No, hold on. It's fine. I have another
I
third
kinda
level.
wanna see.
I have another cabin. She's gonna
Another
go
one?
out. Yes, she's gonna go outside.
Oh,
Ooh, stack it on top of this
Okay.
one.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Is
And
it?
then Dusty, you can make stairs. And I put a new
Okay.
cabin on top of the old one.
Hell
Alright.
yeah.
Okay.
Now it's a 2-story cabin. I go to high five to Charles.
High five.
Oh,
with his
hello.
raptor claw.
Thank you for not leaving me hanging. You would have gotten added to the list. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You have a
I never
list.
never leaves anyone hanging.
All right. See you guys back to the dashboard then.
Sheesh. What should we do with this one that is asleep?
Yeah, you do have one. Actually, we'll stay on the map for now. You put the I forget what you guys are doing with this this one that got knocked out.
Hey, we could ask it where the frog lady is.
He might know
Think they
if he's
know.
around here.
Yeah, and just waterboard him until morning, and then we'll ask him.
We don't need to do
and
that.
she rolls over and goes to sleep.
Okay, I'll take care of it. How about that? Okay.
We should
Yeah,
take him
you
away
can do
from
it
the
during
dead bodies.
Your watch.
Yeah, what are you guys
Before
doing
he
with these
wakes
dead
up.
bodies too?
I'm gonna take them outside, and I'm gonna have Noodle dig a hole.
Throw him in the creek.
We're not.
Dig a
We're
hole
gonna.
more
We're gonna
time.
give them a decent burial of some kind. and put
In
them
the
the
creek,
ground.
Vanji.
No, in
don't
the
know how deep-
ground.
Return them to nature.
They're-
No,
Be
I
free, little one, and Char
no,
chucks one
use
into
that as
the
bathwater.
No. We're gonna put them in the ground, and we're gonna say a
Already-
prayer to Pharasma, and we're gonna call it a day.
Yeah, well, the current is taking that one. There he goes.
there goes.
He's get a proper pirate's burial.
Noodle will dig a hole in the ground as dogs do. And we can just leave the one that's unconscious in there. We'll tie him up. And he'll be awake in the morning.
Dusty's really bummed out that he failed his first ever
What did you fail at?
watching. We
Watching?
ambush.
Yeah, but we didn't get murdered. Dusty, there
Yeah,
were
but they hurt us
plenty
really
of
bad.
timelines where they slit your throat because you were too busy staring at a pretty rock that you had found. And then we all got killed. Ashalia, the worst of all, because they fried her up like a fish stick.
Really?
Yeah. And in one of the timelines, you lay there, still alive, but unable to scream because your vocal cords have been slashed, and you watch them fillet and fry her up. Pretty bad. So overall, you did a pretty good job tonight.
Okay.
It helps to have a broad spectrum view of everything.
Yeah, Noodle, drink this. It will make digging easier.
I mean,
Hands up.
oof.
Gives him a +2 to athletics.
And in one of the timelines,
Bad.
did you let them go and not blow up their heads?
2%. 2%.
I'm. Yes.
I'm very confident that that is definitely a thing that may have happened.
Okay, yeah, I guess a little hope in his eyes.
There's got to be at least one timeline. And actually, it's actually the timeline where you just kept missing. That's why.
Yeah, they kept critically succeeding their saves.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
was it the same one that Nice Pool is from? And, like, is that?
I was just pulling up a picture.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In that timeline, I'm called Lettuce, and I'm a leshy healer.
She's got a golden scorpion she carries around.
Feel free to loot them if you want.
Dusty will help you make holes if you need to.
Oh sure, come make a hole.
Well, before they go into the pit, we'll check their pockets, you know.
There's nothing good on them. Unless you want a shield.
Good on that.
Well, we have bags of holding. Would anybody pay for these shields? I mean, how much do they worth?
1 gold.
All right, that's 5 silver if someone's willing to buy them.
Chuck it in there.
Yeah, throw it in.
We're
Yeah,
adventurers.
we're-
We're real adventurers now.
Yeah, Zokan loves these kinds of things.
No, we're worse than real adventurers. We're broke college kids.
Oh, you're more ravenous.
Yeah, we're broke college kids. One of us has a gun.
The
No,
formulas will
we're
not.
broke American college kids.
Yeah,
These
very
formulas
good.
will not buy themselves. Put these spears in the bag.
Dom, what's America in Galarian? Taldan, right? The Taldians are Americans.
Honestly, I think it's probably Absalom.
Absalom? Oh wow.
I
Okay.
feel like Absalom's like New York, like specifically.
Yeah. I mean, like the race is Taldans. I think, like the humans.
I think Talons are more like you're like
I mean,
England.
Like
Oh.
Andorians, like are really big into freedom, but they're like
Yeah.
culturally the fridge.
Yeah. Like, revolution.
Taldorans are like the Roman Empire.
Ah.
Romans.
Okay.
But dress in
So,
like old
so
English
you're saying
clothes.
that Alkenstar's America? Okay, got it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Alkenstar.
Yeah.
Alkenstar. Yeah, Alkenstar.
Capitalists who love guns.
Or
Wait,
Australian.
and they're
since
between,
it's,
they're
like,
between Canada
born
and
by a
Mexico? Is that
prisoner.
next and goes?
That's true. That's true. Though, if you think about it, I mean, a lot of the people that came to America were just like, I got to get out of here. Let's head over to America. They were like self-exiled.
True.
All right. So yeah, you guys, Vanji and Noodle are out here digging holes.
Yeah,
Anybody
Dusty's
watching this guy?
helping out, too.
Did anybody move this unconscious guy anywhere, or is he just laying inside the thing? What you guys are doing?
He's on the
this?
door.
Oh, we'll tie him up before we we leave him.
We'll sign him
We're
up.
also watching him.
If no one else does anything, Lotus will murder him.
No, don't kill him.
Before she goes to bed.
Yeah, after Charo gets the, throws the stuff in the bag of holding, he'll come and tend to this guy's wounds.
I'm just trying to keep you busy. That's all.
All right. So who's tying him up? If your guys are tying him up.
I'm not tying him up.
Jeez, Lotus, you sound like a skeleton on Monday nights.
I can tie him up to make sure he doesn't go anywhere.
I just feel like if you could take your Monday and Tuesday characters and maybe kind of
Swap 'em.
split. No, just split the difference. You'd have two normal characters.
So Ashal, you said you tied him up.
Yeah, I will. I'll do it. That
Okay.
way Vanji can chit chat with him later.
All right. Go ahead and give me a blind free check. Or survival. I'll take survival as well.
I like this nice happy music as we tie up this prisoner.
Survive. This is
Here, you know what? Hold
jungle
on.
Survival music.
Hold on. I'll
Oh, it's
switch it
going
up.
away.
Hold
Come
on.
back. Where's it going?
Yeah, turn the torture music on.
So so in Final Fantasy Rebirth, in the Gungal or whatever they call the jungle there, they have this jungle music, but it just sounds like the kind of music they would play at like Disney Safari Park. You know what I mean? And it's even got like small children like chanting fake Latin in the background. That welcome to the our special magic jungle, blah blah blah. And it was by far my least favorite music in the entire game. And every time it would come on, I would just kind of wince and like listen to these spooky children kind of singing in the background. So we went to the symphony for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and they played the jungle music, and the chorus began singing just like in the game. And I was like, oh, it's happening. My kid looked over at me with a smile on their face, like they knew I was taking some psychic damage in that moment. But I was thinking that that's the music you could play. Because that's how this jungle feels.
Yeah.
He would be
Yeah,
restrained.
hopefully this little guy knows where the. Where's Frog's legs?
Hopefully he has some useful information.
If he doesn't, we'll let him go back to his tribe.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He wakes up.
I kill
after
him.
you
No,
treat
wait,
his-
sorry.
After you treat his wounds, it takes him a second. It wakes up. It looks around, and then it instantly starts to try and bite the restraints, the rope.
Vanji, your prisoner's awake.
Oh, okay, Noodle, keep digging.
Is anybody trying to stop him from trying to bite? He's trying to escape.
No, Charo just takes a step back.
I want to sleep through this scene.
No, I'll
Alright.
slap him.
Slap. What the hell? Backhand him.
All right.
On we
Ashalia, thanks for representing while I take a nap.
All right.
Good cop, bad cop.
Sure. You say you slap him. He then looks at you, seething.
Oh, he looks so
Hello.
angry.
I'm Vanji. This is
Hi.
my. Hi. What's your name?
A loco.
Celso.
Hello. Okay. Well, nice to meet you. Unfortunately, most of your friends are dead. However, some did get away. So they're probably waiting for you. Very worried about your safety.
Cowards.
Yeah. Yeah. Cowards. Yeah. We're gonna let you go too.
Then
Wait,
you are
what do you mean?
cowards too.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's cut to the chase.
My
Anyway.
ancestors are smiling at me. Send me to them.
We expect your captures. I'll slap them again.
As you oh, okay, hold on, let me check something real quick here. Okay, yeah. You go and slap him. Yeah. You know, he takes it, and then you know he spits out some blood. He says, "See, this one is strong. You're weak."
Oh, okay. Well,
Dang.
I don't think I am myself.
Not gonna be a sun mage when you're that weak.
We just wanted to ask you some questions before we let you on your way. We're looking for an encampment of some kind. Are you familiar with a trip key encampment nearby by the name of Frog Legs?
All right, go ahead and give me a diplomacy check.
Okay. And a hidden?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like frogs.
He says, "I know where there's camp."
Oh, excellent.
Tell us so we can kill them all.
Yeah, and then you can eat them.
Real bargaining.
Wait a
So
minute, did I just
when you
agree
say-
with
By the way,
Yeah,
mine
it
was a lie.
that? Wait a minute.
So Charlie, I need you to give me either a deception or a diplomacy. You choose it whether it's lying or not.
Can I give her an aid? With my chime in.
I'm taking into account your diplomacy check.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you, both of you are aiding each other in this.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, let me see here. Okay.
Should
All right,
need
it
a
turned-
hero point.
Yes, go ahead and hero point.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see here. Okay. All right. You see it turned from Vanji, and then it turned towards you, Charlotte, and it says, "You kill people in camp, and we eat."
Yeah, we're not gonna do anything with the corpses.
You see, you hear its tummy growl. It says, "Can I get that one too?" Points it over. He motions to Lotus.
No.
No, that one's off
upstairs,
limits.
I'm upstairs asleep.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
all right. It just mentions the
Maroon.
cat, cat woman.
No, they're more animal than they are human.
Yeah, they're probably not
Whoa.
very tasty.
They smell delicious.
That's her perfume.
And you hear his stomach grumble. It
We
says,
can give you some rations to hold you over.
you hear him retch. He just vomits.
Okay.
Once you mentioned that, and says I take you to camp. You kill. I get village, and we eat at when you finish at camp.
Yeah, I
Yes.
mean whatever you do afterwards. Yeah.
And motions to the bindings.
We go in the morning. You're still a captive until then. And then I'll hit him.
Yeah, get some sleep. Pop.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
All right, yeah. Knock him out.
He's just sleeping. He's got these.
Well, I'm into that, honestly.
Vanji, I
okay.
wasn't really planning on, killing them all, but, Now we know where it is.
I got absorbed in the moment. I wasn't really sure what was going on. I just kind of started agreeing with you. It's like improv, you know?
Yes, we were. Oh, she grimace. Telling a story.
Yeah. We gotta tell.
No, we don't.
we gotta tell her. We gotta
No.
stop her. We can tell him.
No, I hate that man.
I don't know why you hate him so much.
So nosy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm nosy too.
Not trying to be the guidance counselor.
I mean, I think Janatimo is the smartest man I know.
I'm not sure about that. There's a lot of smart people out there.
He's at least the smartest guy I know.
I still disagree.
Well, either way, we told him a great story, and now he's sleeping, and he's going to show us where the Thieves Guild people are, so we can talk with him, try to get the leopard statue back, so we can return it to the ghost to put him at ease, so the guy can move back into his house and away from our teacher, so our teacher can get some good night's sleep.
Yes. Well, let's.
Yes.
I can't
patch
wait
up
to
our
explain
wounds
that
for
to
tomorrow.
the Frog's Legs when why they ask us
And
why,
that is
why,
why
are
we
you, why are
need-
you kids even out here? Well,
That's why we need that paperweight.
all right.
It's like, this is the only thing holding my door open. I cannot part with it. Whatsoever. You will have to fight me to the death for it.
Hopefully you
I'm
come
going to
back.
have
All right.
Noodle stay with the captive.
Okay.
Because he's asleep, so he'll just stay
He'll
up.
just stares
Okay.
at him all night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys are leaving them inside the lower house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys are gonna go sleep in the upper house.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You want to patch us up?
Oh, yeah.
I do take some time as well to say some prayers to Pharasma for the dead cannibals.
Okay. So I'll say between what you call it, digging the hole to bury the people, interrogating the person, and then Chicharo treating you guys up, say 2 hours.
Sure.
That'll work.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see here. And Dusty, I had Dusty set up to be third. No, 1, 2. He was fourth watch. So there's gonna be one more person watching after Dusty. All right. And I have these listed here for the. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys head back up. Noodle is down below with the Bloco. You guys are up in the house, and doing the rest of your resting for the night. Okay. All right. So about I believe I had it set. Who was the last person? Who's on last watch?
I think we just rolled and you took that in the order it came.
Oh, yeah.
I think-
Okay,
I think
yeah.
I
We
was
didn't really
last.
decide.
Yeah, I had put when you guys, because I saw it in the order I got the perception checks, and Dusty, you were. All right, let me check who was fifth.
I think it was
Yeah,
Vanji.
I have Vanji. Yeah, Vanji's the last one I put in.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so Vanji, you're doing last.
Well, that's
Last
good.
watch,
So
then.
I'll stay up, and if that's the case, then something last watch. I'll just stay downstairs with the prisoner.
Okay. All right. So about 2 hours in, you're doing last watch. You see Lotus's first house begin to disappear,
Oh.
and the house above you begins to fall down.
Oh.
It falls on
Oh.
top again.
Oh.
And no-
Wait,
and
the
it's
house lasts
Beluga.
12 hours, though.
Yeah, you guys did a 10-hour rest and 2 hours of interrogating, fighting. And,
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
It doesn't start. It
You know,
doesn't start to.
I have a nickel for every time a house dropped on me in Pathfinder game. I'd have 2 nickels.
The
So,
downside of
uh,
our
Right, is there, like
idea.
a little warning? Does it start to like slowly like turn into like
Yeah,
sand or
do
something?
do.
all right, so
if
let's
given
see.
the opportunity, I will try to save this man from being
All
crushed
right.
by a house.
So if you're
How much
willing
did the house do, you know?
so I'm gonna need either a reflex save to try and dodge out the way, or a save to try and take it. From all of you.
Take it out.
Which one helps me save this
Is
man?
it against my spell DC?
No, it's on the DC of falling on top of you.
Okay.
What are
So
the
it's not bad.
rules? What are the rules
It's
for
it-
a house falling on you?
Can I just
That's a-
acrobatics ride the first house to the ground?
I mean, you guys inside are pretty okay.
Oh, okay, never
I'm
mind.
just gonna get shaken
Yeah.
up a bit. It's people underneath
you're gonna
the
shaken up a
house.
bit.
You have to worry.
Yes, the people underneath the house, which is
Well, we're
Mwangi Noodle
not
and this
doing
Boloko.
that again.
It's definitely crushing this dude's head. If he's
Yeah.
like,
Noodle will sacrifice his life to
No.
shove this guy out of the way.
Oh my god.
All right, Noodle, go ahead and give me a
Did Noodle really choose that?
I know Vanji chose it. All right,
Yep.
so Vanji,
Oh,
I need you to give
no.
me a reflex fortitude save. Noodle,
Bonji's just
you will
out here
fail
playing
this.
God.
You will fail this and take the full damage.
Did I get treat
Uh,
wounds before I take all this freaking damage? I did.
Yeah,
treat wounds
and,
damage
and that hour you guys had, that extra hour you guys had, everybody got healed up.
Great. All right.
Noodle, gonna fail this.
Mhm.
But we're gonna have Noodle roll for this Boloko.
Okay. What do you want to roll for that?
Reflex or fortitude save.
Reflex fortitude. Okay, they're all the same. All right, Noodle, you're still cursed. God damn it, Noodle. Okay.
so that probably reflex thing.
No!
Yeah. No.
I have one hero point left. I'll
We
save.
also have Fanspo. We have 3 left.
Oh, true. I won't use that to save this man though. I'll be
Okay.
honest with
Okay.
you.
Oh, we have 4
Uh,
left.
Cool. I was gonna veto it. So.
Yeah. That's 19 for him. And then Bonji's gonna make a fortitude save to take it because that's his best save. So.
Eventually, I'll get high enough level that I'll be able to alchemically remove that curse, maybe. So
Maybe.
All right. So yeah, you guys kind of like get into the corner and like it's gonna scrape your back and stuff like that, but you're able to get past it. But Vanji, you're gonna take the damage anyway, the full damage anyway, because Noodle failed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't even matter.
Well, it's not. I don't know if you consider this an AOE area of effect damage spell.
It is. This is an AOE,
okay.
so Noodle takes the worst.
Fantastic.
You take the worst.
Awesome.
Noodle.
That's okay.
All right.
I thought I was gonna
so-
get hit by 2 times this damage.
All right. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, that's not too bad.
All right. Yeah. I mean, it's only wood.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
All right. So, Boloko's gonna take half. And let me see here. Oh boy. I mean, they're gonna take half of this though.
Yeah.
And okay, yeah, they died.
No.
Wait, they didn't get healed up? Tajara wouldn't have
Damn
healed
it.
them up along with everyone else?
Did you heal them all the way to full?
all the way to full.
I got the one from you on it.
Tactically not a smart move in case he tried to betray us, but
He probably
could
would
Well,
have led us to his.
We just
woods,
lose
we
that
don't know.
information.
he probably would have full
What's
healed
good is
him,
we
dude.
know that it's definitely around here. So. there you
If
go.
Vanji was saying that they were gonna help us the next day, then Tuchara probably would have treated the rest of their wounds. They're not running around half dead. He probably would have healed them up.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
That's
In
very,
that case,
that's very humble in view, kind of you.
all right. In that case, he's gonna take this. All right. Takes a half. All right. You guys get him out of here.
But Dom, you're well within your rights to just kill him.
Yeah.
You just squash him like
I-
a bug,
Or he
I'm
betrays
act-
us now for sure because we dropped a house on him.
I mean, we'll see what happens.
No, he's into
Alright.
that stuff.
All right. So let's see here.
I am under the
Noodle
house, though.
Well, Vanji's not. Noodle is, and Noodle got
Oh.
smashed.
Oh, I mean.
Damn.
Probably
Alrighty, let's see here.
Summon, resummon.
I mean, it's not the worst thing ever to have Noodle get smashed.
But we are next morning around 5 a.m. when this occurs. So yeah, you guys kind of are sleeping, doing your final 2 hours rest, and like right when you guys are about to wake up, you feel a sudden like lurch and drop, and the feeling of like falling in like one of those rides at like the drop of fear. Feel that, and you hear a bark and Vanji.
It's a
cry out in
whimper.
pain.
It's
Yeah.
a bark whimper.
Yep.
Like that Minecraft dog sound when you hit it.
Oh,
That's what
no.
that's what you hear.
You just taking people's childhood traumas out. Nice.
You're welcome.
He says,
Oh, what happened?
"Ugh."
Noodle, you okay?
Oh,
He's under the house.
so this summoned house is not permanent then?
Apparently not. I didn't read the instructions.
I suppose it would be too convenient to just make houses everywhere. It
Well,
would solve a lot of
Vanji, you
problems.
okay? What
I was-
happened?
In the
Oh,
in the
Vanji.
in the novel I read, the Sunset Riders, the house that was mentioned was permanent, so I thought it was the same for the spell.
Vanji,
Mm.
Oh, I'm,
You are
I'm,
not under the
I'm
house.
okay. Yeah, no, the house definitely fell on me. Noodle, Noodle is under the house, but that's okay. He's probably fine.
is it okay?
Yeah, I mean,
Hmm.
he's a
Well, we
ghost.
can Lotus, can you de-summon this house?
Huh? No.
Noodle, I could just. I
That's
could
an
just
allotted
do some
time.
Noodle
That's how long
photos.
it's gonna last.
Yeah, there's no canceling spells early.
You can dismiss
As
it.
a-
It says
as
you
a-
can dismiss it
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Alright.
if you
Well,
want
that's
to.
okay. You don't. Need
I don't
To.
want to. Someone else
Yeah.
can enjoy this house.
So meaningly, another thing too. That means you could have dismissed it and then summon your house on where was it before too.
The two-story house was cool, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the
It was
two-story house
cool.
did
It was cool.
the two-story house did make you not get attacked by anything. I will say that.
Oh.
They're like, what? They were like, what the heck was this?
They did almost
Right.
carry Vanji and Noodle off in the night, though.
We know the savages because they can't even tell what a two-story house is.
Tacharo, the house broke my arm. Can you?
Oh,
can you-
yes.
You're
He's
just,
not supposed to be
just
facing
flopping
that
it
way.
around.
Adora got just you think. Rub some dirt on it.
I got the
okay.
I got my
Get
Okay,
get the mud.
Desir. Do you have like the +1 healing tools or no?
Yes. His mask gives him a +1.
Oh, okay. It's my mod is also a +1 now. I think
Magic mud.
magic mod. Item bonus. I don't know if that stacks with whatever you got.
No,
Probably.
his mask
no, this
is
one's
an
just
item
item.
bonus.
Oh well.
Hmm.
Well, that
Yeah, it
one
gives
time
me
when
a
Dustin needs to
plus-
do a medicine check.
+1 mod.
All right.
Hold on.
So,
I'll start rolling that a sec here. Let's see.
I mean, you guys have time, so you could just say you healed them up.
All right, I'll heal him up.
Since you have takes 10 minutes each time, so within the course of like half an hour, you probably heal them up.
Thank you. I never want to get crushed by a house again.
Mhm.
All right. So yeah, as you guys are kind of the morning, the house fell down. You guys wake up. You treat Vanji's wounds. You do see that you guys are in the swamp. Let's find out what today's weather is.
So we can hit rest for night button.
Yeah, go ahead and hit rest for night button. Yeah,
And
do your
do
daily prep.
preparations.
Yeah, daily preparations.
Nice.
All right.
Rations.
Consume rations.
Yeah, you got to consume your rations. Don't forget.
Oh no
Ooh.
no.
Let me know if there's any adverse effects of Sharia taking a soak.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Ashalia, I need you to get. Hold on.
Minecraft eating noises.
I wish
I
in
need
real
you to
life
give me that.
I sounded like a Minecraft character when I ate, and I sounded like a One Piece character when I laughed. That would be just the greatest.
Do you wanna
Be the
keep
change
that?
you want to see in the world, you know.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll just take it.
All right, you are sick in one.
Why are you sickened one?
Oh, actually, no. Hold on. Never mind. You don't feel so good, but you're not
Oh,
sick in one.
Oh.
You saw their ears. Okay.
All right, let me throw this on you.
I had to
Yeah,
take
well,
a
Are
dip.
you
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, I had to take a dip in the water so I don't suffocate and die.
Oh. I have some water in my water skin.
No, I had to
They
be
won't
fully
fit
submerged.
in your they won't fit in your water skin.
Oh, I figured I could just dump it on you. I don't know.
No. All you can't just dump water on me. That doesn't say fish either.
Maybe we should buy a separate bag of holding and fill it with water.
Or we get one of those endless
no,
decanters of
you-
water.
You can't put creatures inside of
Can't
it.
put creatures in bags like that.
Well, we could
I
also
heard you
put
can get magic
a
that makes
basin.
people smaller. Would that help?
Ooh.
I have this shrinking potion.
I don't think I want to be
Yeah.
shrunk in anything like that.
Yeah, we could shrink
We
you down
can
and
put
put you in the
a
water.
bottle.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, in a life or death situation.
Hey, just think about it.
Yeah, if it got really bad, maybe.
You could be small like me.
There's water here.
Hey, you could smell like Dusty, and then you could be like teeny buddies,
Ha-
and tiny buddies.
Where we going?
All right. This Boloko is
this
just,
guy.
looking at you guys
Put the mask on.
with hatred.
Hello, Boloko. I pick him up and I put him
Ew.
on Noodle,
You.
to ride.
You see him struggle a little bit, like he's trying to get out of it.
Take my
No,
dog to
you're our
the
guide.
hotel
We're friends,
room.
remember?
All right, Barocco. Let's go find that
Bungie,
camp. So we
Bungie,
can
you
kill them.
killed his father. He's
Oh, I mean that was Lotus, not me.
I need my hands to search and read signs and find
Oh,
location.
were you going to work with your father? Is that what happened?
All right.
Who?
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
See, it wasn't his dad.
Shall
Probably
we
doesn't even
will-
have what his father is.
Yeah, Shari will untie him, but we'll keep an eye on him and stay close.
All right, yeah. All right.
Hand
No
on the
longer strain.
shoulder.
You can hang out with Noodle. He's rideable. You can hang out with him. We got a mod for that.
He looks at you, Vanji, and looks at Noodle, and just turns and walks this way.
Wow. No one's ever rejected a noodle ride before.
You see, he looks up in the sky, and then looks down. He's no longer wrong. Looks up in the sky, then looks down. You see he goes to like an area where you saw one of those. He like scoops up some of the blood stained dirt, licks it, starts sniffing the air. This way.
Oh wow. Look at him.
All right, this way, guys.
I mean, I feel like he just picked up the blood of his friends, or following his friends, so he can go murder them because they're cowards. But I feel like this is fine. This is the best direction we have, so that's fine.
All right.
Oh, this is
That's,
really
take-
I'll take that antidote.
It's really deep. You want to go around? Oh,
Would you like to ride Noodle?
Start that 6 hour timer.
Let me control C.
You may ride the dog.
How does that work? The
I
target?
don't know.
M.
You had
Is it M?
M. Yeah.
No.
You gotta go sit.
Oh, I guess you got
oh.
to.
There he is.
Well,
Excellent.
you're on him.
I became even smaller.
Can you control Noodle now?
Can I control them?
I think you have observer of everybody, but not owner of Noodle.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
I think
Red, take your hands off the keyboard. You were. I'm.
Oh, that is you control. What was crazy
Yeah.
is I was hitting the same directions you were moving him, so I thought I had control. All right.
Oh,
I think there's
Either
a
way.
function in that mod where you can like tag a model as rideable, and then if people
Yeah.
start riding them, they like turn into like a little motorcycle.
All right, take you guys by the dashboard as you guys can follow this. Where he's going. All right. So you see as he's going, there's a moment he like stops. Looks at some tree branches, looks at like some vegetation, scoops up some water and sniffs it, and then he continues to walk. There's
So,
moments where he runs and hides into a bush, and what you guys can still see him, but he's like hiding in the bush, and then comes back out and continues walking.
so
What do you
can
think he's doing?
I was just gonna ask him. I mean, I think it's just kind of. I mean, he lives in the jungle, so we should probably be doing the same thing.
Eh.
Okay, yeah, that's a little tough. Hey, sir, what are you doing?
Quiet.
Okay, I just was wondering what you were doing with the whole thing you got
All right.
going on.
As you say that, Banji, you do hear some what you call it, screeching off in the distance.
Birds. Big birds.
Yeah, let's keep quiet so we don't attract any attention.
Okay. I can be quiet.
All right, hold on 1 second here. All right, let me see here. All right, he says, River Drakes ahead.
River. Oh no.
Is that bad? Have you
River
fought a river
Drakes.
drake before?
Oh, Drake.
No. Maybe the other.
thought he
One
said
of your
Jake.
timeline things, maybe. I don't
But he
know.
said Jake, and I'm like, what's a Jake?
River Drake.
Yeah.
River Drakes.
Yeah.
And he like, kind of moves some bushes out the way and points. You guys see a large carcass of a creature and a bunch of river drakes eating it.
A bunch of river drakes.
Yep. So here, let me. I'll show you this is the creature that you see is dead.
The hell is that?
Not a river drake.
And then you see the river drakes eating it, which is this.
That's a sideways guy.
Yeesh.
Yikes.
Can we get around them?
Maybe.
Is that where
I
Frog-
can. I don't know. He turns to Vanji and says, "I don't know about that one.
Why are you so mean to me?
Weak."
Oh, we might as well try.
Vanji,
spot us,
Vanji's
well, we
stronger
can
than
fight
you'll
them.
ever be.
Yeah. Loser.
Friendship.
Why did you not kill me then?
Damn.
Because he's better than killing you.
Weak.
Oh.
So this guy's making some points.
Anyway. Is that where
Let's
Frog's
see if I
legs
can-
is? Past that?
I don't know where Froglands is, but you said camp. Camp is
Oh.
this way.
Wait, your
Okay.
camp or?
Wait, we asked
If
about
he can't.
Froglands.
Now, guys, it's not the time to all this talking.
Dang.
Trip Key Camp, you said.
Those river drakes looking
Key-
rough.
Trip Key Camp.
All right.
Okay.
Okay,
well,
maybe he can lead us to people who maybe know what they're doing
Okay.
and aren't cannibals.
All right. So yeah, you guys want to try and sneak past them?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me check something. Let me see here. This person is an expert in stealth.
We can follow the expert.
I was like, Banji, don't worry. It takes a lot of strength to spare someone and then press gang them into service.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Actually, wait a second. Hold on.
I
Yeah,
don't want to
yeah. They are,
bring anyone into service.
It's more of it is a quid pro quo, for his life. He leads us to the camp.
I was
Takes a
kinda
lot of
just hoping
strength.
he'd do that out of the kindness of his heart.
Oh, he seems to have a very kind heart.
Yeah, I think he's a nice guy so far. He tried to murder us, but eh,
It was just out of
No,
hunger,
they're smaller than I thought they'd be.
yeah, I thought they were gonna be bigger too.
all right. So you guys want to try and sneak around them?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. If you want, you
Wait.
could follow
How
it.
deep's this water?
It's pretty deep. It's swimmable. It's swimming water.
Okay. Just confirming.
So I need stealth checks from everybody. If you want to follow the expert,
Yeah, sure.
Stealth check,
Is
huh?
it hidden?
oh yeah,
I
we
heard
hit.
that one out loud. Oh, I gotta reroll that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
If my familiar's like riding on my back or something, does it need to roll?
No.
Stealth check
If
also?
if it's mounting you, then no.
Okay. And let's see. Blind GM roll. Oh, I wouldn't be sickened to it. Well, his ears
No,
are
I
still
mean-
there, but. I mean-
That's completely up to you, Crash.
okay.
He's got leaves covering them.
Yeah, is that alright if we make him wear leaves over his ears?
Maybe a little crown.
He's not. He said he looks. He's been using his ears to.
Oh.
They're in full view. He's been holding his hands up
Yeah.
to him,
You
accentuating
guys see
them.
that his earlobes stretch out, and he's been using them to block.
He's been stretching them himself even more to listen.
All right, so let me see here. Is anybody wanting to use hero points if they feel like they need to?
Do
Yes.
not have one.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see
I
here.
mean, I haven't used any so far, so I don't know. I mean,
Let me know if you want to use them or not.
Yeah.
I'll use one.
Yeah, like
All right,
I'd like to
Lotus,
avoid this fight.
you probably should use one.
get the next fight.
Yeah, I said I would use one.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, that
Go ahead and
means I have to
reroll.
reroll. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Could have sworn I had a mutagen for this, but I can't remember what it was called.
Oh wait, I'm following the leader, so shouldn't I have applied a bonus? What is your bonus that you give us? Follow the leader.
So
Plus-
follow leader, you get to add your level.
My level. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Would that have changed things on my first one? No.
Let me see here. Yeah, Oh, okay.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, you might want to reroll.
That's all I got.
Okay. All right. And okay. Alrighty. So let me see here. Bonji, you weren't using Follow the Expert, right? You were.
I guess I probably would have because I feel like that's probably the best idea. So I will.
Okay. Okay. So let me adjust that. Just that. That's there already. There's there. Okay. All right. So as you guys are okay. So he following him. He's like going from bush to bush. You guys are trying to mimic them. They end up, sort of walking into the water. Right. And like they see this one seems to be like kind of like holding its breath and like actually like walking at the bottom of the water to get through.
Okay. Oh, swimming.
Automatically
Oh,
targets.
crazy.
this
That
is a
seems like
fancy map.
That feels like the wrong place to go if we're dealing with aquatic predators.
I trust him.
Oh, okay. Oh wait for me. Me and Chicharo.
Crowd turns his feet into flippers instead of a
Yeah.
raptor claw.
Oh.
No, we're not there yet, unfortunately.
Oh dang.
I got a potion for it though if we need to swim.
Oh, do you turn your hand into a raptor claw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you
Alright.
meant like a raptor head, so I was imagining Chicharo's hand just turning into a raptor head.
Oh, like the things you get at the museum?
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was thinking.
So as Doodle steps out of the water, he does a dog
Mhm.
shake.
Oh
off all the water.
no.
No,
And
Noodle.
they all turn and screech out. Go ahead
Well,
and roll initiative.
we're too close to the map edge, right? We just run away from them. Yeah. Yeah.
If you guys want to run and turn into a chase, you could. But these things are flying.
Oh, they fly.
They fly.
Shit.
Oh god.
They are drakes.
Right
Look,
now.
the wings.
I thought they were swimming guys.
Oh,
They're
I got it
mostly winged.
reversed. I thought the river drakes were eating the flying drake.
So,
Ah.
so if you guys if somebody wants to recall knowledge on the thing that's,
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
you go ahead, give me a recall knowledge.
Dang.
All right, let me see here. This thing uses okay, yeah, uses that either one of those, and you got that. And this is no idea, Lotus. You have no idea what it is.
Nice. Okay.
You recall knowledge. If you want to.
No thanks.
All right. Let me go ahead and change out this music. This might be too intense, but we'll see. What does it sound like? What does it sound like?
Perfect.
All right. All right. All right, Lois, go ahead and roll your initiative.
Oh, sorry. Let's see. We're all doing stealth for initiative?
Yeah, you can do stealth
Okay.
or
Nah, you know
perception.
what? I'll do perception.
All right. Shalia, start us off.
Maybe we can just, well, they're probably definitely coming.
They're probably faster than us.
Probably faster than us. Australia is, we're gonna do a hide. We're in the water.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You sink down into the water and hide.
Yeah, where I'm at.
All right. Yeah, you go ahead and move yourself like -5. Oh, game's paused. Sorry. There you go.
The 4 of the map is,
I
interference.
stop you. Okay, let me see if I can do it then. You still see?
Yes. Well,
No,
not above me,
it was-
but I know where I'm at.
Okay. You know, we'll just leave you at we'll just leave you at 0. You're underwater. Go. So you can see. All right. So yeah, first action, you sink underwater. You want to sneak?
Yes.
Okay.
Sneak roll.
All right. Let me see here. All right. The ripples of the water give you away.
Oof.
It's alright. I am
No longer hidden.
at my speed or something like that. Then I'll stride / swim. It's got a swim speed.
Yep.
When I came back up to darkness, but maybe I just need a refresh.
You moved yourself down. You're next to Mwangi over here.
Yeah, you're up. You're right here. Can you see yourself?
I'm refreshing.
Where are you trying to move to, though?
Probably. Let's move south.
All right.
Oh, geez, you're going in.
Oh, I'm gonna be a tank.
Yes, rogue tank. Popular build.
All right.
Sure,
Send me down
Pop.
over there. All right. Next up, Seafill River Drake. All right. It moves. It lifts his head up, cocks his head over at you all. Sees Australia moving forward. Aquatic animal. Eat. All right. All right. It's gonna take off and fly. All right, let me
Maybe we
see
can
here.
scare him away.
All right. We'll see here. All right. You see, it has a 50-foot fly speed.
Oh boy.
Right? You gotta come back down.
All right. Let me see here. It's up here 10 feet. And then from right here, you see its throat, what would you call it? Sort of bulges, its stomach bulges, and it spits out a glob of acidite.
Oh fuck.
What the hell?
Acid.
Okay.
Are these just dragons, but you're just calling them drakes?
Well, in this system, drakes are, minor league dragons.
Look
My
at that big
Also,
AoE.
I will say, Dusty, you hear them all say in Draconic, "Oh no, there's more food."
Oh.
Right.
Really?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, critical success. There you go. Don't take anything. All right, let's see. I need to roll this for it.
They are really
Oh,
cute
boy.
though.
All right.
Yeah, they're adorable.
All right. So that was 1 action and 2 actions for that. That's his turn. Mwangi, you're up.
So this water, is this considered difficult terrain?
It's swimming.
Swimming, even worse for you
That's
guys.
even worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay to the land.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move.
Yeah.
Which kind of is unfortunate because Ashalia, you are just out of my range for my buff spells.
So
which is-
over here is all is land and stuff like that. So you could move
so
if
could
you
I,
want to
could
get
I
up
cross
and
here?
yeah, you can get up and cross there that way.
Okay.
But right now you're on land. You're on
Yeah,
the
you're
on
not
the on
currently
the on the.
Yes.
you're not currently
Noodle
swimming.
is though. So Noodle.
So yeah, this guy has none of his weapons anymore.
I'm gonna cast Evolution Surge on Noodle. I don't even think I need to do this. It's kind of dumb, but whatever. And Noodle is going to get a swim speed and can breathe underwater.
All right.
Shit. I should have done something else first. Oh well. Noodle is going to challenge that one if he's in range. I don't think he is. What is your range on this Noodle? Oh, there's no range. It's just someone who can hear him. Okay. You bark.
All right.
Gonna challenge that guy over there. And then with our last action, we're gonna use a tandem movement. So Noodle is going to move over here. With his speed, that is a 25. I'll get there, Shalia. Don't you worry. Things are looking. And then Vanji is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that'll be my turn.
All right.
Fins.
Oh yeah, he just grows fins and he can breathe underwater now.
Hype. That's awesome.
Pretty cool.
His fins look like yours, Ashelia, because Vanji just has seen your fins, so.
Alrighty. Char, you're up.
All right, so I'm swimming right now. How deep is the
You're,
water?
you're swimming. It's not that deep,
damn.
probably about 8.
8.
Where you are?
Damn.
Yeah.
He's tiptoeing across the bottom. What are the rules for swimming in Pathfinder? Is it like
Athletics checks. If you open up your character sheet and just hit and go to your swim speed, there's like to roll it to swim.
oh man.
If you fail to do your swim, by the way, you will sink. If you don't.
Yeah, but it's only 8 feet deep. So
Or get moved
Yeah,
along
yeah,
the
yeah.
turret as
That's
determined
still
by the
enough to
underwater.
drown
GM.
someone.
It's still enough to drown.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's like a whirlpool, you might sink. I think we're probably gonna get pulled on the current.
He's gonna
No,
head
you
down.
you sink automatically.
It says that's determined by the GM.
Oh.
Well, you're still off guard because you're swimming.
Yeah. I
It
mean,
says you sink 10 feet or get moved by the current as determined by the GM.
we're just gonna quick tincture a swim speed potion.
all right.
Quick tincture that for 1, drink it for 2, and then the third. We'll swim 1, 2, 3, 4 over here.
All right.
And that'll be his turn.
Okay. All right. Puzzled. Drake. You see, he was actually still eating. He looks up and says, "Wait, what? New food? Where?" He's gonna looks around. Says, "Oh, it's over there."
How long can you hold your breath in Pathfinder?
I believe it's a set number of rounds plus your Constitution modifier.
Can I like swim under the water so I don't get blasted by acid?
It's 5 plus your con mod.
Yeah,
5
plus
plus
your
con.
mod.
Alright, can I like go
5
underwater?
rounds plus your con mod.
Can I
Yeah,
be-
if you wanted to swim down, yeah, you can swim down
So
underwater.
be out of the acid. So we'll dive.
Every time you get hit, you lose rounds though.
Around, yeah.
Oh.
And anytime you do a spell with vocal, and there's like a lot of stuff.
Alright.
Yeah, if you cast a spell while you're underwater, even with swim speed, you just instantly go unconscious.
Fair.
Good times.
All right.
It's everything I wanted.
All right, this guy's gonna be flying. All right. All right. 5, 15, 50 feet over here. 10 feet up in the air. Also, I forgot I made this flying effect just for this too. Here you go. Man, I know I made this for a reason. It looks like they're flying.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let's see here. All right, so one action to fly. Second action. Yeah, it'll fly over to here. Go down. On over to Vanji. All right, so second action, fly over there. Last action, it's going to try and actually it will be. Let me see here. It'll actually stay up 5. It'll actually stay up 10 feet. All right. And it's going to see it flies towards you. Looks like it's about to dive down a bit, and then it flies up and does like a backflip to try and smack you with its tail. 10 feet away. All right. All right, Vanji hits. His damage.
Oh shoot! I didn't even. Okay, sorry. I didn't really see it flew up to me. 10. Yes.
All right, that's his turn. Unamused River Drake says, I guess. And then gonna fly over here.
He prefers Mom Lambo to human anyway.
I wish I had any deception skills. I would tell them, "Run! The elephant snake's after us. You must flee." But I only got a +4 to deceptions.
Where is he gonna fly to? That one's over here. This one's over here. Aquatic creature, actually. You know what? Yeah. There's no way they want the aquatic creature. So they fly over here and then they like turn to the side. Later, we're gonna go after this direction, and then they turn to the side and see the aquatic creature. They're gonna come over here and try and eat them. Now there's 2 things with fins. No, he's not. He's not 15 feet up. He's 10 feet. 10 feet. All right. They're gonna try and tail swap Noodle.
Alrighty. Miss.
All right. That's their turn. All right. Selfish Beloco.
You selfish, huh?
Fucking out of here.
Traitor.
Alright. You forfeit your
Runs.
right to live next time we see you.
Runs and jumps into the water.
There he goes.
All right. He doesn't have a swim speed, so
Oh.
He's an alligator, man, and he doesn't have a swim speed?
no. They don't have
Wow.
swim speed.
Wow.
Hey,
Damn.
listen. I don't have a climb speed.
But they have really good athletics, so.
So
So
it's
he gets that
10
far.
feet.
So close enough for a spell.
All right. Drunk. Oh man. All right.
Guys, for your car,
And-
we're eating this thing.
So, it actually makes this actually. Oh my goodness, this is so perfect. Considering what he's eating. Okay. Alrighty. This one, sort of wobbly, flies. Over to here.
The gas.
All right, and we'll put his little fly effect on. And he's gonna try and
Don't eat me! I say in Draconic. Anyway.
You say don't eat me in Draconic. It's
Yeah.
like, huh? The food talks.
The food doesn't usually talk to me. All right, this is the fucking dumb animal.
And then he's gonna go ahead and tail swipe you. Yeah. Missing.
Oh my god.
All right, Lotus, you're up.
All right. Let's see. So he ran away from us. Our friend and ally abandoned us in our time for you. Cool.
It doesn't seem like
All
there's
right.
an end to the water though, so it just keeps swimming forever.
All
I
right.
hope something comes out of the river and eats him.
These things are they're pretty tough, but not too tough. But I want to save our spells for frog legs.
I'm gonna save all my spells. I'm not gonna try to get us anything.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Then this one over here, I will use Evil Eye on it.
Okay.
Alright. And then that one and the one by Vanji, I'll just do Electric Arc on.
All right. He failed the thing, the sicken. All right, and then this one and this one are doing electric arc. Both failed.
Okay. Wow.
Nice.
Eh.
All right. They both take full damage.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right. Dusty.
All right, so I think I want to try and get to shore. Yeah, I think that's probably the best bet. 'Cause,
Oh, yeah.
like, if I take damage, I'll just instantly die if I'm touching water. Is that how the...
No. If you're underwater, you're not holding your breath. You're on the surface.
Okay.
But if you get hit, I think it's if you make attacks or if you get hit. I have to look it up again. One of those, you lose a round of
We'll try and swim.
of air.
We're terrible.
All right. Yeah, you're able to swim. Yep.
Oh, it's only a DC 10?
Yeah, the water's not difficult.
Okay, so I can swim 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Try and swim this way towards Lotus.
All right.
All right.
As you move away. Let me see here. Nothing happens.
Okay. Say, hey, you almost hit me.
Huh?
Or if I just confuse this guy. I want to recall knowledge. So one action to swim up here. I'm on land now. I'll recall knowledge about them.
Okay. All right. You're not sure, Dusty.
Okay.
Unless you want to use a hero point.
Sure.
We're at time, pretty much.
I'll just hit it again.
Yep. All right. Okay. So yeah, River Drake for sure. Although the glistening scales and sleek fin-like wings of these drakes give them an appearance reminiscent of river fish, they're actually distant relatives of the dragons that rule the ocean. While smaller than most drakes, river drakes are more than capable of plunging river travelers and are easily at home above and below water surface. This flexibility allows them to catch a wide variety of prey, from fish and bogards to deer and occasional ferry passengers. They're ravenous and bestial and driven by instinct.
Okay. All right, that kind of answers my question without even needing to
Yeah,
ask.
yeah. You can ask one question.
I was just gonna ask, are they smart enough to be reasoned with? But you said bestial, so I don't think so.
So they speak Draconic. They do have enough intelligence to be reasoned with, but they are definitely driven more by instinct and bestial.
Okay,
So
well,
I mean, if you want, like, what you would know is that they're they're driven by instinct, so like food and stuff like that would be the way to listen
Okay.
to stuff. 2 actions.
Okay. We're just fighting these guys, yeah, guys? Or just fighting them?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but yeah,
Okay.
we're fighting them.
Alright, then I'm going to spend my last action. I'm gonna pull out a scroll for next turn. That'll be my turn.
All right.
Shit, I wasn't holding that the whole time. Whoops.
All right, this one right here. It's going to fly. This one is proud. Okay. See here. All right. This one flies over to here, 50 feet, and then dives into the water.
See ya, fucker.
And then it's going to swim over to here. This one over here. It's going to go ahead. Gonna go ahead
It is our guide, but you know, sometimes nature takes a course.
Probably brought it close
And
enough.
by
It
that-
probably brought us close enough to where we need to go anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
All
man.
right, hits. All
Look at nature. Isn't it beautiful?
right, takes
Who
13
are we
damage.
to interrupt its glorious purpose?
Did you, after the house fell on him, did you heal him at all, Charo? During that time when you were healing Mwangi?
Probably, yeah.
All right, so then he'll be at full HP.
For now, Banji's turned against him.
Right.
Heal
I mean,
for 100.
Vanji hasn't turned against him. I have turned against
Oh, that's fair.
him.
All right, and we're pretty much at time, so we'll start the next session with Ashalia.
Alrighty.
You guys are in this combat with River Drakes. All right,
Cool.
you guys back to dashboard.
I like their little vestigial legs.
Yeah. So let me change the music. Change the music out. Music. I will say, you guys are really close, so have level 6 ready for.
Oh,
Level
shit.
6 ready.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
We're not
I mean,
close-
don't
we're
do
not-
it yet,
we're
but,
not
you know,
close to the end of the book, are we?
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah, the end of book is
I'll-
probably
I'll-
level 8.
Yeah, end of book is level 8.
Oh,
I'll let you know right now. End of book is level 8.
Oh, okay.
Are we still on book 1?
No.
No, we're
No,
in
you're on
book
book
2.
two.
by the way.
No.
Yeah.
You guys are
Right.
sort of in the middle of chapter 2 of book 2.
Okay.
Alrighty, so quick announcements. Extra Life is around the corner. I actually need to start prepping the dungeon for it.
It's pretty close. It's
Yep.
getting pretty close.
Yeah.
It's two
It's
and a
getting-
half weeks.
yes.
Two
Yeah, it's
and
getting
a
really
half
close.
weeks.
Yeah, gotta prep those dungeons. I'll probably work on that tomorrow.
Usually have like
honestly.
Usually have like 2 weeks. 1, 2. Oh yeah.
Honestly,
2.5 weeks. Yeah.
I mean, really, we have 2 weeks if we want people to be, if we want to be able to clone the server and get people like switched over. Yeah.
yeah. So there's that. You know, get ready for Extra Life. I don't know, Crash. Did you make the team yet or no?
The what?
If not,
Oh
the team.
yeah, I was sorry. Okay.
If not, then
make
I'll
it-
just.
I'll
we can
make
just
it
go to
right
prep.
now. Okay.
Right. Yeah, Extra Life, donate. The one shot that I'm using, I'm running a one shot next Thursday. It's full. We got the best streamer on the server playing in there. Red Cobalt Gaming streams this game, so you can have him watch him stream it. You okay with streaming it? Actually, I never asked. Are you okay with streaming it, Red?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So, all right.
it's your cross to bear.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll probably make like a simple overlay for it. I won't do anything crazy. Or no.
Don't worry.
overlay.
I'll send you something.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a spooky all fighter,
No magic.
no magic, heresy searching one shot. This is just one of the reasons why I want to run it is just an experiment to test out what it's like to have all melee, sort of fighters type of thing in a no magic setting where you're also fighting stuff that seems to have magic. And this is getting ready to prepare for the inevitable Monster Hunter thing I try and run after I play Monster Hunter Wilds when it comes out. So, but I will be testing out the new monster, hazardous monster things that we developed during a podcast the other time, a while back. Watch out for that if you want to see how that works out. Anybody else got any announcements?
Nope.
Oh yeah, what's our fundraising goal for this year's Extra Life team? How much money you guys want to make?
What was last year?
I don't know, man.
You didn't do that like 5,000.
Maybe like 5,000.
Yeah, asking all these hard questions.
Put 5. I mean, start off with 2 or 3, and then
Yeah,
we'll see.
start with 2, and then we'll go from there.
Here's some baby numbers. All right.
Yeah, but 2
all
people will
right.
be like, "Oh, we can get that easy," and then they'll donate, and just go, "Hey, you raise that up to 3."
We'll keep moving the line like the American economy does
Exactly.
to us.
Exactly.
Exactly. Nobody's
Alright.
paying the debt. Keep
Gotta
raising
move the
it.
line for the kids.
For the children, for the children, obviously.
5 the children.
Oh, 5 the children? No, can't do. Oh,
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't know
so-
if we've gotten that.
That was
So
like,
I-
that was like
Wait,
4
instead
years
of
ago.
Instead of saying for the kids, can we say for the children?
Ooh, that's legally distinct enough in my book.
I'll have to get my legal AI GPT out.
Well, that's what it is. Well, that's Scotcher.
Wait a minute. Yeah, it says I'm in a team called Crash Jeb Tabletop. Okay. I don't know how to get you guys on the team, but I made it.
Once you make the team, then we can join it. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, change team membership. Got it. I don't want to change team. Wait, maybe I do. Team captains can't join another team. Okay.
Yeah, I think you probably need to be the team
I'm
captain.
so tired.
Don't worry, we can work on it. We can work on it. If we do a vodcast Friday, we can.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Then that's
Well,
all.
thanks
I
for playing,
got.
everybody.
Yeah. See you
Thank
next
you.
Thanks for the
week.
game.
Bye.
Bye.